evening and welcome to Big Z Sports presentation of high school football on WJER. Tonight, the Dover Crimson Tornadoes travel to take on the Wooster Generals. Special features in tonight's game include the Coach's Corner Show, sponsored by Williams Floor Covering, Sugar Valley Meats, and Wood Electric, the First Federal Community Bank football forecast, the Commercial and Savings Bank keys to the game, the Wendy's starting lineup, the National Anthem, sponsored by VFW Post 1445, the Mary Zeifers Coin Toss, play-by-play coverage brought to you by Hanhart Insurance, the Tuscarawas County YMCA Kickoff, Make the Call, sponsored by McInturf Realty, the Pam's Posies Performance Play, the First National Bank of Denison Halftime Show, the Kemp Insurance Stat Report, the Pets Place Red Zone, the TMK Valley Propane Sideline Report, the Kent State Tuscarawas Scoreboard Update, the Republic State Mortgage Mobile Studio, the Cartoons and Accessories In-Game Score Update, and the Subway Player of the Game. Other sponsors include Solid Rock Photos, your local Lewis Family McDonald's restaurants, Yoder's Hometown Market, Stutzman's Lawn and Garden, Dover Philly Heating and Cooling, Kua Refinishing, Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics, Troyer's Trail Bologna, Dover Brake, Wakefield Dental, Peterman Plumbing and Heating, Wright Mark Roofing, T-County Boxing Academy, Dumont Sporting Goods, Newtown Mall, and Bear Goody and Associates. Now let's head to the field with Big Z Sports.
Week 7 of the Ohio High School football season here on WJER and Big Z Sports. We are in Wooster at Follis Field, home of the Wooster Generals. It is homecoming, and the Generals are getting set to take on the Dover Crimson Tornadoes, two teams desperate for a win. Dover comes in at 1-5. They've lost 5 in a row. Wooster has started the season with 6 straight losses. So somebody's going to get on the right side of the win column here today, finally. Bill Hammerstrom here alongside Bob Von Kaenel. We've got all your features here today. We've got the Wendy's starting lineup coming up, the Coach's Corner. We'll also have the National Anthem and the performance plays by Pam's Posies. But right now, we have to bring you your First Federal Community Bank football forecast. And, Bob, once again, it is a beautiful night, another boring forecast.
We've been lucky for the first 6 weeks here. We haven't seen any rain, haven't seen any lightning. Just beautiful football weather.
So your First Federal Community Bank football forecast, clear skies, sunny right now. The sun is setting behind us to the west. It will not be a factor in this game. Neither will wind, precipitation, or anything. High temperatures at the start in the 70s. By the time we're done, we'll be in the low 60s. But another beautiful day for football here in Northeast Ohio. Well, we're going to get quickly to our Coach's Corner. Early in the week, I had a chance to talk to Coach Matt Reese of the Dover Crimson Tornadoes. Talked about this game, talked about last week's game against Steubenville, and some of the players he's hoping to step up as they look to end this losing streak of 5 in a row. That's next when we return on Big Z Sports.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan. It's how we do business each and every day. I'm Corey Parker, mobile mortgage lender, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans.
Learn more about First Federal Community Bank at firstfed.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 1810696.
Hi, this is Zarek with Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. How healthy is the air you breathe? When air quality outside is bad, you can breathe easy inside your home with air purifiers, high-quality air filtration, and other fine products from Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. We are your local trained comfort specialists in downtown Dover, providing 24-hour emergency service since 1981. For all your home comfort needs, call us at 330-343-5511. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
The Eat Fresh Refresh just won't stop. Now Subway is refreshing their catering with easy order platters and box meals perfect for any occasion. Start with sandwich or wrap platters. They're loaded with craveable crowd pleasers to feed your crew without all the work. Or try individually packaged box meals featuring a tasty 6-inch sub, footlong, or wrap, plus chips and a freshly baked cookie. When you have a group to feed, make it fun, delicious, and easy with catering from Subway. Visit Subway.com to place your catering order. Advance notice may be required.
Life is full of milestones: getting married, purchasing a vehicle, having children, buying a home, opening a business, planning for retirement. The list goes on, and you can enjoy these special moments even more knowing you're covered by the Hanhart Insurance Agency. Life, auto, home, disability, business, they have plans to protect you throughout all your milestones. Hanhart Insurance on West 3rd Street in downtown Dover, a trusted name in insurance for more than 100 years.
Peterman Plumbing and Heating has been the MVP in your home for over 50 years. Hi, this is Natalie Peterman. From bathroom remodeling and water-saving low-flow fixtures to high-tech camera line inspections, we deliver championship-level service every time. We're proud to support our area high school athletes this football season, and just like the team under those Friday night lights, we're always ready to make the winning play. Peterman Plumbing and Heating, your home's star player. Call us today.
We love our pets, accidents and messes included, and Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect Carpet helps you love them even more with protection from everyday messes and odors. Shaw Pet Perfect Flooring from Williams Floor Covering features built-in protection from stains, fading, and pet hair. Make tails wag with Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect, designed for you, perfect for your pet. Right now, save $2 a yard on Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect styles only at Williams Floor Covering, 122 South Wooster Avenue by the bridge in Dover. It's time for the Coach's Corner Show, presented by Big Z Sports with WJER. Coach's Corner is brought to you by Williams Floor Coverings, Wood Electric, and Sugar Valley Meats.
Bill Hammerstrom here in the Conversation Corner for Big Z Sports and WJER with Dover head football coach Matt Reese. Coach, always appreciate you giving us time. Your team's going through kind of a rough stretch here. What do you say to the team to get them to see the silver lining?
The biggest thing is that we continue to fight, and unfortunately you deal with injuries and things like that, and we had the conversation that you play with the hand that you're dealt, and you play with it as best you can, and we have some kids that, like I said, have stepped up and fought, and they continue to fight, and that's the encouraging piece for us.
And you're on the road this week. You take on a Wooster team looking for their first win of the season. What do you know about the Generals?
They're very big up front, just like they were last year. They do have some young skill. However, they're very skilled skill. So, I said they're an 0-6 team, but don't let the record deceive you. They're a very good football team.
Now, last week we gave our Subway Player of the Game award to quarterback Dieter Weber. He threw for over 400 yards in that game. Outstanding performance from him.
Yeah, and that's been the encouraging piece as well. We're starting to see our offense can start to grow as the season has gone on, and Dieter has stepped up into a leadership role, and we talk about young athletes, and he's one of those young athletes who's embraced opportunities and hasn't taken the stance that I'm a sophomore. He's grown each week, and you see him kind of grow play by play as well throughout the course of a game. Getting into
week 7 here, and these sophomores, really, the way they're playing, they can't be sophomores anymore. They're in the game all the time. You're telling me that when you look at film, you're like, there's a sophomore, there's a sophomore. You just have a young team right now. We do, and it's like I said, the growth piece is what's encouraging, and over time the growth piece comes with strength and things like that, the maturity, and adjusting to the speed of the game, and that's what they're starting to do now. They're adjusting to the speed of the game, and I know it takes time, and so, but like I said, it's been encouraging to see guys step up, guys that, like I said, they fight, so that's been you talk about a silver lining. That's been a silver lining for us. I was bringing it up when you're playing an Ohio Cardinal Conference opponent. You're not in the conference yet this year, but you're getting to get a good look at the OCC this year. What do you think so far? It's a competitive conference. I've said that before. It's a competitive conference, and it's a good conference for us to have an opportunity to compete week in and week out. And that's what I've had that conversation with our guys, with our players, with our coaches. When you have an opportunity to compete, it's an opportunity to be challenged, and it's an opportunity to grow. So you're going to be challenged in life well after football. So you can either walk away from a challenge or embrace it, and our guys have truly embraced it each and every week. All right, Dover head football coach Matt Reese in the Coach's Corner. Bill Hammerstrom for WJER and Big Z Sports.
Thanks for joining us for the Coach's Corner Show, presented by Big Z Sports with WJER. Coach's Corner was brought to you by Wood Electric, Sugar Valley Meats, and Williams Floor Coverings.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Right Mark Roofing, we don't just install roofs, we build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Right Mark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
When it comes to one of the most important transactions of your life, you need a team that understands you. Republic State Mortgage. Proudly supporting our local community, Republic State Mortgage specializes in FHA, VA, USDA, and conventional loans to help you find your way home. Call 330-339-4335 today. Republic State Mortgage, 1234 4th Street Southwest in New Philadelphia. Building relationships one home at a time.
NMLS number 211540. NMLS ID 62411. An equal housing lender.
If you're looking to make someone smile or brighten a day, call the floral experts at Pam's Posies. Pam's delivers beautiful, fresh bouquets daily for any occasion. Visit Pam's on the Boulevard across from the hospital. You can grab and go unique designs from their large 15-foot cooler. They also have houseplants, gifts, seasonal decor, boutique items, and so much more. Get unique designs with beauty and elegance every time at PamsPosies.com. That's PamsPosies.com.
T-County Boxing Academy on East High in New Philadelphia invites anyone serious about boxing to see what they offer and have success just like pro boxer and Yurixville's own Sugar Dre Donovan. T-County Boxing Academy not only offers the area's premier training facility, but also offers the best supplements on the market for peak training to get the most out of your workouts. To see all T-County Boxing Academy has to offer, find T-County Boxing Academy-TCBA on Facebook.
Since 1912, people have enjoyed the delicious taste of Troyer's Trail Bologna. Whether it's off the ring, on a sandwich, or with cheese and crackers, one thing is for sure, you know it will be delicious. Troyer's Trail Bologna, 5 generations and over 110 years of quality and tradition. Look for Troyer's Trail Bologna at your local grocery store and check them out online at TroyersTrail.com. Good luck to all the players in tonight's game.
Separate yourself from the crowd and be a rock star at Solid Rock Photos. Hi, I'm Denny Trimmer, inviting you to our new studio home at 128 North Broadway in the heart of downtown New Philadelphia for an unforgettable rock star photo experience. You can learn more online at solidrockphotos.com and all of our social media platforms, or give us a call, 330-795-0334.
Big moments are coming. Are you ready? If you need sponsor banners, graduation programs, or yard sale signs, the East Central Ohio Print Center has you covered. Visit ecoprintcenter.org. And if you've got a new driver in the house, East Central Ohio ESC offers flexible driver's education with in-car training and online options. Scholarships are available from signs to steering wheels. The East Central Ohio Educational Service Center is here to help. Find out more today online at ecoesc.org.
Bill Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kaenel back in the Republic State Mortgage Mobile Studio. Thanks for tuning in on WJER.com and Big Z Sports as we bring you Week 7, the Ohio High School football season. The Dover Crimson Tornadoes on the road, 1-5 on the season, taking on the Wooster Generals, 0-6 so far this year. It is 75 degrees. There is no wind and clear skies. That is your football forecast. Forecast your financial future with First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Member FDIC. Well, it is time for our keys to the game. Bill Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kaenel as coach. The Crimson Tornadoes are looking for a way to end a 5-game losing streak, and as we talked about before, they are a couple plays away from being 3-3 on the season. What are the keys to the game today to get back on the winning track?
Well, I think both teams are going to come in here playing hard and looking for a victory tonight. Our Tornadoes got to take care of the football. We've said that repeatedly over and over. And some big yardage on first down certainly makes it a lot easier for second and third. So if we can get some yardage in the first play of the series each time, could be very productive.
That's Bob Von Kaenel. We also have our sideline reporter, Jason Hall, brought to you by TMK Valley Propane. Professional service with a personal touch, keeping hometown families warm season after season. We're a distance away from Jason Hall, so we're going to see if he's able to check in with his keys to the game for the Crimson Tornadoes.
Bill, tonight I think it's a grow-up game. I'm tired of hearing the excuse you're sophomores. You're not sophomores anymore. We're in week 6, week 7, whatever it happens to be. It's time to grow up and play football, and our sophomores are going to have to step it up and know their cues and get Dover out of here with a victory tonight.
Again, that's Jason Haller, TMK Valley Propane Sideline Report. I'll piggyback on that. I hear too many people saying, well, Dover should win this game because Wooster hasn't won a game this season. Well, Dover hasn't won a game in 5 weeks, so they should not be telling their players that. They need to be playing every game as though their opponent is capable of beating them. And Wooster here at home for homecoming, I'm sure there'll be a motivated bunch of Generals taking on the Crimson Tornadoes. I would also like to say that I believe linebacker play today is going to be one of the keys to the game. Talking to Coach Matt Reese, he was talking to the Tornado Club this past week, and he said their defense and giving up 60-plus points to Steubenville last week, I mean, his word was atrocious. And I think it's going to be incumbent on the linebackers to get everybody in position on defense so that they can handle this Wooster attack that features some pretty big offensive linemen. And same thing on the other side. Dover likes to run those bubble screens. Worcester's linebackers are going to have to be able to track down the receivers coming out of the backfield for those screens. One thing, Bob, that Matt Reese was saying, he was a recipient of some of those bubble screens during his days at Dover High School. Yeah. And he was like, we don't get the rushing yardage credit for running 80 yards. The quarterback gets the passing credit for those.
Yeah, and not only was he a great receiver for that play, but a heck of a blocker, too, to help spring guys for big gains. But, yes, Matt certainly recalls how it was.
And those are your keys to the game. Those, as always, brought to you by the Commercial and Savings Bank with convenient locations in New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, Bolivar, and Aidenhutton. CSB builds relationships you can bank on. Proud to support local schools, teams, and the communities that bring us together. Learn more at csb1.com. Coming up, we'll have your officials, the McInturf Realty Make the Call, and then Mary Zeifer's Coin Toss. That's coming up next right here on Big Z Sports.
Attention local businesses. Are you looking to expand, invest, or start a new venture? This is Chris Delatorre at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We know that growing your business takes more than just hard work. It takes the right financial partner. At CSB, we offer a range of commercial lending solutions tailored to your unique needs. From equipment financing to expansion loans, our team of experts is ready to support your success. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to discuss your business goals today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, empowering local businesses. Member FDIC.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. At McInturf Realty, we're more than real estate professionals. We're your neighbors. We know Tuscarawas County like the back of our hand, and we care about helping you find the right home. Our realtors walk with you every step of the way, from negotiating contracts to catching the small stuff before it becomes a big deal. Selling or buying, McInturf Realty, your home field advantage. Relax, move on, and move in, and make the call to 330-364-SOLD.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Whether you're looking for a little extra income on the side or an exciting full-time career with endless potential for advancement, our local McDonald's has an opportunity for you. Flexible schedules, competitive pay, fun perks, and a supportive team environment are all part of the package. A job at McDonald's is one of a kind, just like you. Wherever you are in life, you can find a meaningful career at McDonald's, and it comes with a side of whatever makes you happy. Apply online at mcdonalds.com today.
Hi, this is Mark from Yoder's Hometown Market. Keep your kids fueled and ready for their after-school activities with wholesome, nourishing food from Yoder's. Whether you're rushing to sports practice or other events, we've got you covered with sandwiches, meat and cheese trays, snack mixes, chips, and drinks. Perfect for families on the go. Let us make the after-school scramble a thing of the past. At Yoder's, we believe in shopping local and supporting our community. Visit us on North Tuscarawas Avenue in Dover and sign up for weekly specials at yodershometownmarket.com.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athlete has the best gear for the sports they play. Dumont's has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing as well as embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and for all your apparel needs, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
Newtown Mall provides you a one-stop shop for anything you need. You can shop the latest fashions at Kohl's, Maurice's, or Marshall's, get your sporting goods at Dunham's or Dick's Sporting Goods, or redo a room in your house at Ashley Furniture. Find all these stores and more for yourself and experience Newtown. Plus, you can sign up to be a Newtown Mall VIP and follow your favorite stores so you're the first to know sales, giveaways, events, and more. To sign up and to see all that's happening, visit newtownmall.com.
Back here at Follis Field in Wooster as the Generals are set to take on Dover in their homecoming game. Bill Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kellen, the Republic State Mortgage Mobile Studio. On the field is sideline reporter Jason Hall with the results of the Mary Zyphers coin toss brought to you by Mary Zyphers Pizza in Dover. Before or after the game, Mary Zyphers has their famous pizza, pasta, salads, and more to feed your team. Open tonight until 10 p.m. Call 330-343-3512 to place your order. They're at 110 West 4th Street in downtown Dover. Jason Hall, give us the results of the coin toss.
Bill, Wooster, us, and Wooster has elected to receive, so they're going to test that young Dover defense right after the game.
So Jason Hall tells us that Wooster has elected to receive the ball. They won the toss, and they will challenge the Dover defense to start this game. Bob, what do you think of taking the ball with the kickoff and not deferring?
Well, sometimes when you've been struggling winning, you might want to take it and just change something up a little bit, maybe get something going right out of the gate and make Dover play catch-up right from the start.
So we'll see how that works out for the Generals. The officials for tonight's game, brought to you by McInturf Realty. The guys who make the calls in the game will be line judge Alan Wheeler, head linesman Kelly Swank, back judge Jake Hedrick, umpire Robert Wells, center judge Jared Kinsborough, referee Matt Whitcomb. Of course, we have our own official here in Bob Von Kennel. You know this crew?
Don't know them. Sounds like they're more out of Northwest Ohio than the OVAC. So we've still been getting OVAC for our games at home. So this will be a change up here.
So those are the guys who will make the call here on the field. For your real estate needs, make the call to McInturf Realty. Don't miss out on their 2025 McInturf Realty TV giveaway. Enter today at McInturfRealty.net. We'll have Wendy's starting lineups and more when we come back on Big Z Sports.
Mary Zyphers Pizza has been a local staple since 1953 with their authentic Italian cuisine created from recipes from Mary Zypher herself. Their famous pizza featuring orange cheese is always a hit, and their subs, sandwiches, pasta, and desserts will leave your family satisfied with full bellies. When you stop at Mary Zyphers Pizza in Dover, be sure to snap a picture in front of the pizza wings painted on the side of the building to share on social media. Mary Zyphers Pizza, open Wednesday through Saturday at 11 a.m. on West 4th Street in Dover.
Family owned and operated for more than 50 years, Dover Brake specializes in sales and service of everything involving automotive and heavy-duty brakes, along with a vast selection of truck parts and accessories. They also offer alignment, custom U-bolt bending, industrial sandblasting, bonding, and more. And now, you can find the parts you're searching for with a complete in-store inventory updated regularly at DoverBrakeInc.com. Safely shop and pay online and have your purchase delivered, or pick it up at Dover Brake, Route 250 in Strasburg, online at DoverBrakeInc.com.
Want to stay warm in your vehicle this winter? Call the Remote Start Pros at Cartoons and Accessories in New Philly. With over 15,000 units installed over 18 years in the market, Cartoons in-car experts have the expertise to get the job done right. Cartoons carries a full assortment of remote starts that give you any desired range needed to warm up your car from anywhere. We also do diesel vehicles as well as standard shift vehicles. So don't delay. Call Cartoons today and schedule an appointment to stay warm all winter long. Cartoons at 517 West High Avenue in New Philly. 330-339-2006. Be there.
Being involved in a fender bender or major collision can be a stressful experience. Let the professionals at Cure Refinishing Company in Dover help you get back on the road as quickly as possible. Our friendly staff will assist you throughout the process from writing the initial estimate on your vehicle to picking it up when repairs are finished. Cure Refinishing has years of experience working with all major insurance companies, and our talented staff will make sure your repairs are performed correctly with a perfect paint match. Been in an accident? Call Cure Refinishing.
Since 1972, Bayer, Goody & Associates Incorporated have been the trusted name in land surveying, civil engineering, 3D scanning, aerial mapping, and environmental services. With over 50 years of experience, Bayer Goody's expert team is committed to precision, innovation, and exceeding expectations on every project, big or small. With offices in New Philadelphia and Bucyrus, Bayer Goody proudly supports local high school athletics. Bayer Goody & Associates Incorporated, surveying today, engineering tomorrow.
This is Brian Williams, commercial lender with the First National Bank of Denison. The day you decided to open your business, you planted the seed. As your roots become stronger, the First National Bank of Denison is here to help your business grow. Strong businesses make strong communities, and because we live, work, and raise our families here, your business benefits us all. Whether you need more space, equipment, or inventory, come see us today for your next business loan. We are a local bank with local decision makers, and your success is our greatest reward. At the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Wakefield Dental is proud to support our local student athletes this season. Dr. Darcy Wakefield and her team are dedicated to helping you enjoy a lifetime of healthy smiles, routine checkups, cleanings, plus cosmetic treatments like braces and implants. Every plan customized for your needs, goals, and budget. Dr. Wakefield takes the time to listen, answer questions, and helps you feel confident about that smile. Wakefield Dental, cheering on our community on and off the field. Schedule your consultation online or call 330-343-2322.
Worcester General Marching Band with their pregame festivities for this homecoming matchup between Worcester and Dover. Teams come in with a combined record of 1-11 so far this season. Going to get to our starting lineups. Bill Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kaenel. So one thing that we should mention before we get into Dover's starting lineups is the number of injuries that they've had on this season. But we did see somebody in uniform out there. Maybe we'll see him on the field.
It's been a bugaboo of injuries, and we did see Jack Judkins in uniform tonight in the pregame, so we might see him on either side of the ball, but definitely too good an athlete to keep off the field. We're hoping for the best for Jack.
Yeah, he started the year as the quarterback, got hurt. Dieter Weber has filled in nicely, though, starting at quarterback, the sophomore. He has almost 800 yards in his past two games.
Dieter's very capable and has shown that he's not fearful of anything.
All right, Dover's defense will take the field first. So now that it's time for your starting lineups, brought to you by your local Wendy's. Wendy's, where their recipe is quality. Starting on defense for the Crimson Tornadoes, we'll start with the defensive line, number 44, the junior Kyle Reveal, 5'9", 202 pounds. Also on the line, number 53, the senior Cam Nauer, 6'1", 210. Another lineman, number 66, senior Jacob Center, 6'1", 201. Number 54, sophomore Stone McKinnon, 6'3", 270. Number 55, senior Gavin Herman, 5'10", 210. At linebacker, number 11, senior Mason Royer, 5'11", 192. Also at linebacker, number 32, junior Carson McGarry, 5'10", 170. In the defensive backfield, number 1, sophomore Dante Clark, 5'10", 155. Number 2, the senior Robbie Koppel, 5'10", 167. Number 21, the senior Cale Oswald, 5'10", 156. And at the other cornerback, number 12, sophomore Jackson Barton, 5'9", 145. Also expect to see plenty of senior Liam Mast at the linebacker spot. Brody Hale, Brody Bircher, Cohen Murray in the defensive backfield. And on the defensive line, number 62, the junior Camden McCall had 7 tackles last week. He's 6'1", 217. We expect him to make a difference as well on the defensive side of the ball. We'll have the rest of your Wendy's starting lineups for the Crimson Tornadoes when we come back on Big Z Sports.
You know what's better than a limited time deal? An unlimited time deal. That's why the Wendy's $5 Biggie Bag with a Junior Bacon Cheeseburger, 4-piece nugs, Junior Hot and Crispy Fries, and small soft drink is available all the time. Because the best time for fresh, never frozen beef and Applewood smoked bacon is all the time. Duh. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot. For the best deal of all time, gotta be Wendy's.
Unlimited time does not mean forever. U.S. price and participation may vary. Prices may be higher in Alaska, Hawaii, and California via third-party delivery. Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada.
They are introducing the homecoming court attendance here at Falls Field in Wooster as the Generals get set to take on the Crimson Tornadoes. We continue our introduction of the starting lineups for the Dover Crimson Tornadoes. Now we focus on the offense under head coach Matt Reese in his first season. Along the offensive line, number 53, senior Cam Nauer, 6'1", 210. Number 62, junior Camden McCall, 6'1", 217. Number 55, the senior Gavin Herman, 5'10", 210. Number 66, a senior, Jacob Center, 6'1", 205. And number 78, sophomore, Tucker McCabe, 5'10", 215. At receiver, number 21, the senior, Kel Oswald, 5'10", 156. Number 2, the senior, Robbie Koppel, 5'10", 167. Leads the team in receiving yards with about 470. Also in the starting lineup today, at receiver, number 1, the sophomore, Dante Clark, 5'10", 155. Leads the team in receptions with more than 45 of them. Also at receiver, sophomore Gavin Van Horn, 5'10", 150. Number 15. At running back, senior Liam Mast, 5'11", 185. 101 rushing yards on the season. 186 receiving yards, 5 touchdowns total. And at quarterback, the sophomore, number 16, Dieter Weber, 6'1", 168. Completing 63% of his passes this year. 964 yards, 7 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Also expect to see the junior Brody Hale at receiver, sophomore Cohen Murray at running back, number 34. On the offensive line, Grant Smith and Stone McKinnon, and another receiver, Brody Bircher. And at some point, we expect to see Jack Judkins, maybe not at quarterback today, but Jack Judkins is in uniform. And like you said, too good of an athlete and a competitor to keep off the field. Bill Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kaenel.
Yeah, it's exciting to have Jack. He's a true leader. As a senior, he's a really good leader, and we're going to need him.
All right, we will take a break. We'll be back with the kickoff when we come back on your Sports Voice of the Valley and Big Z Sports.
Let Sugar Valley Meats help you get ready for the game with all your tailgate favorites. Their retail store features the freshest, locally raised beef, pork, and chicken. Enjoy freshly cured and smoked meats from the Sugar Valley Smokehouse, along with bologna, hot dogs, jerkies, and more. They can custom cut your order, and all meats are dressed on site, all with everyday low prices. Sugar Valley Meats, State Route 39 to Dutch Valley Drive, turn right and go a quarter of a mile, celebrating 35 years of fresh, farm-raised, local meat. When it comes to one of the most important transactions of your life, you need a team that understands you. Republic State Mortgage. Proudly supporting our local community, Republic State Mortgage specializes in FHA, VA, USDA, and conventional loans to help you find your way home. Call 330-339-4335 today. Republic State Mortgage, 1234 4th Street Southwest in New Philadelphia. Building relationships one home at a time.
NMLS number 211540. NMLS ID 62411. An equal housing lender.
T-County Boxing Academy on East High in New Philadelphia invites anyone serious about boxing to see what they offer and have success just like pro boxer and Uricksville's own Sugar Dre Donovan. T-County Boxing Academy not only offers the area's premier training facility, but also offers the best supplements on the market for peak training to get the most out of your workouts. To see all T-County Boxing Academy has to offer, find T-County Boxing Academy-TCBA on Facebook.
When you think flowers for all your special occasions, think Pam's Posies on the Boulevard, across from the hospital. Pam's makes birthdays, anniversaries, and your special moments so much brighter because flowers lift spirits and deliver smiles. For unique designs with style, beauty, and elegance every time, shop local, shop quality, shop Pam's Posies on the Boulevard. Online at pamsposies.com. That's pamsposies.com.
Time for our national anthem. Back here in Wooster for this Week 7 matchup between the Dover Crimson Tornadoes and the Wooster Generals. That was your national anthem, brought to you by the veterans of the foreign wars, Post 1445 in New Philadelphia. They're proud of the scholarships they award to local students, as well as their food pantry and their veteran support program. That provides assistance with rent and utilities to area veterans. To learn more, call VFW Post 1445 at 330-343-5987. We'll be back with your opening kickoff on Big Z Sports and your sports voice of the Valley.
Want to stay warm in your vehicle this winter? Call the Remote Start Pros at Cartoons and Accessories in New Philly. With over 15,000 units installed over 18 years in the market, Cartoons in-car experts have the expertise to get the job done right. Cartoons carries a full assortment of remote starts that give you any desired range needed to warm up your car from anywhere. We also do diesel vehicles as well as standard ship vehicles. So don't delay. Call Cartoons today and schedule an appointment to stay warm all winter long. Cartoons at 517 West High Avenue in New Philly. 330-339-2006. Be there.
Stutzman's Lawn and Landscape is your one-stop shop for all your fall decor needs, and it's taken over their garden center. Not only does Stutzman's have a large selection of mums, but their variety of fall garden and home decor will give your home or office the perfect look for the season. To see all they offer, stop by Stutzman's Lawn and Landscape, located 1138 Commercial Avenue Southeast in New Philadelphia, or find Stutzman's Lawn and Landscape on Facebook.
Fall is in the air, and so are exciting opportunities at the YMCA. From youth soccer, swim lessons, and gymnastics to fitness classes, homeschool programs, and more. There's something for everyone this season. Don't miss your chance to sign up for our fall programs. Registration is now open. Classes begin September 8th. Visit TuskYMCA.org and click on the program guide for more information. Or stop by the Welcome Center. Fall into something new at the Y, where we stay active together.
Bet's Place in New Philadelphia is proud to support local athletes in the red zone and beyond. Just like training keeps athletes strong, Bet's Place helps keep pets healthy with high-quality food, grooming, and expert care. They also offer small pets, reptiles, and fish. Stop by and see them today. Commercial Avenue, across from Lee's Famous Chicken in New Philadelphia. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 8, and Saturday and Sunday, 9 to 6. Visit PetsPlaceOhio.com or find them on Facebook.
Subway refreshed their ingredients, then their menu, and now they're slicing their meats fresh. That means fresh sliced turkey, fresh sliced ham, and 2 new Deli Hero subs. Try the Titan Turkey and Grand Slam ham, each piled high with double the cheese and more meat. Order your new Deli Hero sub with freshly sliced deli meats today, and be sure to try all the subs on the refreshed Subway Series menu. Subway's tastiest menu upgrade yet.
Running a business is challenging, but managing your finances shouldn't be. This is Carrie Miller, Cash Management Officer at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that time is money, which is why we offer a suite of cash management solutions designed to streamline your operations. From online banking to merchant services, we have the tools you need to keep your business moving forward. Visit our website at csb1.com or call 800-654-9015 to learn more. The Commercial and Savings Bank, your partner in success, member FDIC.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
TMK Valley Propane takes pride in giving our customers the best service. Locally owned and operated, we are part of your community and delivering the best possible solution. Remember, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy local.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Mary Zeifer's Pizza has been a local staple since 1953 with their authentic Italian cuisine created from recipes from Mary Zeifer herself. Their famous pizza featuring orange cheese is always a hit, and their subs, sandwiches, pasta, and desserts will leave your family satisfied with full bellies. When you stop at Mary Zeifer's Pizza in Dover, be sure to snap a picture in front of the pizza wings painted on the side of the building to share on social media. Mary Zeifer's Pizza, open Wednesday through Saturday at 11 a.m. on West 4th Street in Dover.
Bill Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kaenel back in their Public State Mortgage mobile studio as the Dover Crimson Tornadoes take the field for their Week 7 matchup with the Wooster Generals. Republic State Mortgage is your home lender, supporting our local community in New Philadelphia, building relationships one home at a time. NMLS number 211540, NMLS ID 62411, an equal housing lender. Once again, Dover comes into this game on a 5-game losing streak. Wooster has opened the season with 6 losses. Coach, the one thing that stands out when you look at Wooster that would have Dover players worried, or Dover fans worried, is their offensive line after giving up over 200 yards rushing to one running back last week against Steubenville and over 60 points. The offensive starters on the line for Wooster average about 310. You go down the line, Hudson Copenhaver, Ronan White, Ben Reaney, Brody Borman, Lincoln Conley. Some big guys out there for Dover's two-way linemen to lean on for 4 quarters today.
We're hoping they got to go both ways too. That's couple tough guys to move out of there. In terms of Reaney and Borman and the big guy Copenhaver, they've got some size, along with Ronan White. We hope to see those guys negated at the line of scrimmage and not in our backfield.
Like Dover, Worcester's playing a lot of young players, including their starting quarterback today. It's freshman number 19, Griffin Sigenthaler. He's 5'10", 150 pounds. He's 48 for 80 on the season for 60%, 434 yards with a touchdown and 7 interceptions. On the season, Worcester has thrown 10 interceptions to 1 touchdown. They've played a couple different quarterbacks. They've tried a couple different quarterbacks. So they're kind of like Dover at the quarterback position. They're trying to get a look at the future.
Yeah, Landon Bird, I think they said, started one game. J.R. Wright, another freshman quarterback. So they've tried different faces, and we got to make sure we take care of business right now.
All right, they're lining up for the kickoff, brought to you by the Tuscarawas County YMCA. Stronger in spirit, mind, and body. Stronger for you, stronger for us, stronger together. The Tusk YMCA offers a 24/7 fitness center. Find your passion, find your why. Visit the Y today on Monroe Street in Dover. And as usual, Jacob Noretto getting set to kick off for the Crimson Tornadoes. We have not seen him kick one deep. They've been going with the squib kick to various results. They've got possession a couple of times on these, and a couple of times they've given up some really good field position to the opponents. We are underway in Dover, and they do try to kick it deep. It is at the 15-yard line. Return comes out past the 25, close to the 30-yard line. We'll see where they mark it, but Worcester will start 1st and 10. And, hey, we got to see an actual kickoff from the Crimson Tornadoes.
Pretty good coverage, too. He returned it about 20 yards.
So they'll start 1st and 10 from the 30. They put it on the big line out there, just like you like.
Big line on the left hash.
So, again, I'm looking for big things out of the linebackers, Mason Royer, Carson McCary, Liam Mast for the Crimson Tornadoes, as they kind of want to forget about Steubenville last week when they gave up 60-plus. And I do see Liam Mast out there starting.
You see Worcester size up front. Mammoth.
Dover's got a 3-man front. They do have all 3 of their linebackers out there for this play. Alone in the backfield is Griffin Sigenthaler. He's going to throw it to the flat. Incomplete pass.
That's a pretty good toss, Bill. He had it right in his hands. Tornadoes fortunate there. 2nd and 10.
Brody Butcher and Liam Mast in coverage for Dover. 2nd down 10.
2nd down and 10 from the 30-yard line. Darius Howard was the intended receiver on that one. Looking to throw it, throws it across the middle. It is complete. Big hit on the play, but he hangs on there for the 1st down, gain of about 12. Logan Gattuso with the catch.
So tackled by Judkins, so there he is on the defensive side of the ball after they pick up 12 and a 1st down.
Gattuso is a junior, 5'8", 155. That's his 12th catch on the season. Now for 57 yards. Shotgun, empty backfield. 4 receivers bunched up on the right side for the Worcester Generals. 1 on the left. They're going to try this pass to the flat again to Howard. Howard gets a block. He finds some open space. Finally knocked down by Dante Clark, but a big gain of close to 16 yards on the play.
Darius Howard, just a sophomore. He made a quick catch, and he kind of split two defenders, and he was off to the races. Good thing Dante Clark was there to take him down.
Going to be a gain of 17 yards there by Siegenthaler to Howard. He's got a running back in the backfield with him. Howard's going to go up the middle. He finds a hole, dances around. Good yardage on first down, gain of about 5. It'll be second down and 5.
Liam Mass, Jack Judkins, Kyle Reveal in on the stop, but not until he picks up 6 yards.
So second down and 4. They are at the Dover 34-yard line. Siegenthaler in the shotgun. Looking downfield. He's getting chased down, and he is sacked tackled on the play. Getting in there for the sack
was number 66.
Number 66 is Jacob Center.
Yeah, Jacob Center.
Jacob Center with the sack for the Crimson Tornadoes. Loss of 8. It brings up third down and 12.
We got him at double sticks now, so just need a play.
Again, looking down, you can see the at least the height difference between the offensive lineman and the defensive lineman for Dover.
Big difference.
Shotgun for Siegenthaler.
Wasn't ready for it.
Can't get the snap. He picks it up. He is surrounded. He is going to go down. Dover holds on third down.
He wasn't even looking for the snap. He was still calling cadence and checking out where his receivers were lined up, and the ball was snapped. So an errant snap, not a fumbled snap, but an errant snap is going to give the Tornadoes a chance to have pretty decent field position.
Cam Nauer was right there to make the tackle on Siegenthaler. Backs him up another 12 or 13 yards. So it's fourth and forever. They're going to punt. Dante Clark back to receive. He's at the 18-yard line. Kick is away. Clark lets it bounce in front of him. Bounces backwards. Now it's inside the 20, so Dover's going to start inside the 20 at about the 17. We'll be right back on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
Good punt by the Generals.
Dr. Nathan Springer, T-County's #1 orthodontic specialist, is accepting new patients and is now proudly offering complimentary consultations. Dr. Springer's dedicated team of dental professionals is committed to creating beautiful, confident smiles from a wide variety of treatment options, from traditional applications to the latest innovative orthodontic advancements, including Invisalign. Join Dr. Nathan Springer's winning smile team today. 107 Ray Avenue in New Philadelphia, conveniently located just 2 blocks from New Philadelphia High School.
Dieter Weber running with the ball for the Crimson Tornadoes. He's heading to the sidelines. Look at it gain about 3 there on first down as we are back here in Wooster at 0-0 early in the first quarter, 9 minutes to go. First play for Dover is a 3-yard run by Dieter Weber. Again, Jack Judkins started the season at quarterback. He's playing defense today, but Weber, the sophomore, has looked good in there, and he is looking to throw here on second down. Throws it down the sidelines. Wide open is the receiver. He's at the 50. He's at the 40.
Gavin Van
35.
Horn.
Gavin Van Horn, another sophomore. He's still fighting inside the 30, down to the 29-yard line.
Good hookup right there between the 2 sophomores, Weber to Van Horn. Van Horn continuing to become a better and better receiver throughout the year. Called on a little bit more often, wouldn't you say, Bill?
About 39 yards on the game. First and 10, Dover. Worcester 28-yard line. This time, handoff up the middle. Cohen Murray breaks tackles, and he's going to go down to about the 15 there inside the Pets Place red zone. Gain of about 14 yards by Cohen Murray right there. Another sophomore on this team.
Hard runner. He puts his head down, keeps his legs churning. The Tornadoes are in hurry-up offense.
Cohen Murray gets another carry right up the middle. Runs over a tackler, and he's close to another first down. We'll see where they mark it. Right at the 11-yard line.
I think that's a first down. Down at about the 6. And the hurry-up offense again by the Tornadoes.
The yard marker guys aren't keeping up with them. This time, Cohen Murray stuffed at the line of scrimmage on what was first and goal. Going to mark it for a gain of 2.
Down to the 4.
So, again, they are in the Pets Place red zone, and they are in a hurry.
Hurry-up offense.
Dieter Weber in the shotgun with Cohen Murray next to him. Weber rolls out to his left, looking to the end zone, throws it over the head of Robbie Koppel and incomplete. So it brings up 3rd and goal from the 4.
3rd and goal from the 4. Tried to get Robbie one-on-one over here on the front side. So just a little high.
We see Dante Clark in the game at receiver. He completed a pass last week to Gavin Van Horn.
Yeah. And
Weber in the shotgun. High snap, he controls it. He's rolling out to his left, looking to the end zone, throws it, touchdown, complete to Dante Clark, and Dover's on the board first.
We got a block in the back at about the 15-yard line. I think this is going to come back.
You are correct.
Another painful penalty, taking away a score.
So how much does a block in the back him up?
That's another 10 yards.
So it will be 3rd and goal.
From about the 15.
Dover doesn't want to waste any time. They are at the 14-yard line.
They're still in 4-down territory.
Again, they're inside the Pets Place red zone. Pets Place is in New Philadelphia and at PetsPlaceOhio.com. Here's Weber in the shotgun. Again, looking to the end zone. Can't avoid the rush, and he is sacked on the play.
Beautiful rush off the edge.
The senior, number
for
6,
the Generals.
Caden Hauser with the sack.
Caden Hauser, their leading tackler, comes up with a big play. The Tornadoes looking like they'll go for it on 4th down here.
So 4th and goal from about the 23-yard line, and Weber's in the shotgun. He's going to be thrown to the end zone in this one. Moves up in the pocket, getting close to the line of scrimmage. He is past the line of scrimmage, and he gains a yard.
Couldn't throw that one away because he'd already crossed the line of scrimmage. So a good stop by the Generals after Dover had it first down at the 4-yard line. So we're still 0-0 here with about 6:40 left in the first quarter.
So Wooster will take over at the 23-yard line. The turnover on downs for the Crimson Tornadoes. It does not count as a turnover in the books, but we've seen in these games that a turnover on downs and losing possession is a big loss for Dover.
Well, we're at the 23 and we had it at the 4. So you self-imposed penalty and a sack, and we're out here 20 yards from where we were.
No score here in the first quarter. Siegenthaler back to pass. Looking. Throws it to the side. It is complete. Tackled immediately by Cale Oswald.
Along with McGarry.
Gain of about 4.
Looked like he was a safety valve. He checked all his reads and then found the little receiver out in the flats.
Gattuso on the reception for about 6 yards.
Tornado's going to have pressure sooner than that. No one can play defense that long in the secondary if you're going to give him that much time.
Siegenthaler had plenty of time. 6:15 to play here in the first quarter. No score. Siegenthaler going to hand it off this time. Up the middle, close to first down yardage. We'll see where they mark it.
If he's at the 34, we're moving the chains. Yep, first down.
That's Howard once again with the carry. They'll give him 4 yards and a first down. So 1st and 10 from their 34 for the Wooster Generals.
And both teams moved the ball so far, Bill. They had an errant snap that cost them field position, and then we had a block in the back that negated a touchdown.
Griffin Siegenthaler, the quarterback for the Generals, in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket, finds nobody open, runs away from the pressure, looking to throw again. Instead, he's just going to throw it out of bounds.
Good play by the young freshman.
In pursuit was Mason Royer, the second leading tackler for the Crimson Tornadoes.
Good job of throwing the ball away and creating time for himself in the backfield.
Brings up 2nd down and 10. Coming into the game, another freshman, Samuel Shantz, for the Generals. He's 6 foot, 150 pounds. He's has 17 catches on the season.
Yeah, he's been a big target for him.
A lot of youth on the Generals. Here's Siegenthaler looking to throw. Throws it deep down the sidelines. Judkins in coverage, but it's overthrown. It brings up 3rd down and 10.
Turn around.
Coleman falls incomplete.
So we were used to seeing Jack Judkins at quarterback for the Crimson Tornadoes all year last year and first couple games of this season until he got hurt. It's good to see him back on the field.
He's done a nice job so far.
Again, 3rd down and 10. 5.5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. No score in Wooster. The Generals and the Tornadoes. Here's Siegenthaler looking to throw again. Can't find anybody open. Throws it across the middle. There were 3 Dover defenders there, but it drops incomplete. Liam Mast out there playing center field. It's going to bring up a punting situation for Wooster from their own 34. So the defense holds again.
5:20 left in the first. Both teams picked up 1 first down and then stalled.
Backstrom punting to Clark, who's at the 29-yard line of Dover. No score in Wooster. Clark is calling off his players, and he's going to let the ball bounce to about the 32-yard line. So we'll be right back. 1st and 10 Dover on your Sports Voice of the Valley, Big Z Sports.
Attention local businesses. Are you looking to expand, invest, or start a new venture? This is Chris Delletworth at Commercial and Savings Bank. We know that growing your business takes more than just hard work. It takes the right financial partner. At CSB, we offer a range of commercial lending solutions tailored to your unique needs. From equipment financing to expansion loans, our team of experts is ready to support your success. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to discuss your business goals today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, empowering local businesses. Member FDIC.
Nice run by Liam Mast.
We're back here. Liam Mast runs for 11 yards on first down. We got a referee's timeout.
Liam Mast, number 10, carried the ball.
They just kind of want to slow Dover down. Dover's in that hurry-up offense. Again, Liam Mast with the 11-yard carry for a first down. Weber this time hands it off to Mast again, who powers his way through the line. Somebody has him by the ankles, and he falls ahead for a gain of about 7.
So the ground game looking better for the Tornadoes up to this point in the first quarter.
And Dover again playing hurry up. They have Kyle Reveal in the backfield there as a blocker. And Murray's going to follow him. He gets a hole. He gets a first down and a gain of close to 9 yards on the carry.
I think the Generals brings different personnel in on each down. Maybe change up a lineman for a backer. And we're not giving them the opportunity to do that as we're right at the line of scrimmage waiting for the ball to be chopped in.
So here's Weber ready for the snap. His teammate's tying his shoe, though. So 4:13 to play here in the first quarter. Liam Mast gets his shoe tied. Weber in the shotgun with Mast next to him. Mast with his tight shoelaces now. Just a huge face mask on the play there. He's going to get about 3 yards. But
did the flag come in?
There's a flag down there.
Okay.
I think they're going to get 15 yards onto that as his head turned around. His body followed.
Called a personal foul. So it'll be 15 yards from the previous spot. Be another Dover first down.
Dover's driving again. They stalled because of penalties inside the 10-yard line earlier.
3:59 left in the first. And running.
No score here in Wooster. Dieter Weber in the shotgun. Going to hand it off to Liam Mast. There's a flag on the play. Mast has a good gain. He loses the ball. It's a fumble this time inside the 20. Wooster thinks they have it.
Logan Gattuso stripped it and got it.
Logan Gattuso strips the ball of Liam Mast and recovers the fumble. Worcester's going to take over. I thought I saw a flag get thrown.
Possession, Generals.
I think a penalty was against Dover.
Sideline warning.
For the Generals.
But it's still a turnover, still first down for Wooster. So once again, inside the Pets Place red zone, Dover stalls because of a mistake, a fumble this time. Again, we said it all year. They hurt themselves with turnovers and with ill-timed penalties, and that's the case right now. 3:37 to play in the first quarter, no score. Wooster takes over after the fumble.
Dover has moved the ball effectively in the first quarter, unable to finish the drive.
So Wooster again led by their freshman quarterback, Griffin Siegenthaler. Landon Bird in motion. Going to pitch it out here to the right. Howard is going to get to the 20. He's going to get dragged down, might get a yard, maybe 2 on that play.
Siegenthaler's pass complete to 13, Darius Howard.
Good coverage.
Tackled first on the play by Jackson Barton, and he had help.
Jackson Barton with the tackle. It's going to be second down and 8 from the 21-yard line. Siegenthaler back in the shotgun. Neither of these teams huddling up for very long in this game. Empty backfield. Going to get a throw to the sideline. It's going to be incomplete. No flags on the play. It looked like everybody started a split second before the center did on that play.
Kind of looked like a typewriter the way they went off the line of scrimmage. It was not very cohesive.
But no flag. So 3rd down and 8 for Wooster. They're at the 21-yard line.
And they, so far in the first half, they'd like to go to Darius Howard in these situations.
This is Worcester's 3rd possession of the game already here in the first quarter, under 3 minutes. Siegenthaler can't find anybody open, rolls out, finally throws it. It is complete. Nice catch on the sideline there. Logan Gattuso with the catch. It is a first down.
Good enough for first down yards. Kyle Reveal on the coverage.
It's a 14-yard gain on the pass play from Siegenthaler to Gattuso. And again, like you said earlier, he's got lots of time back there. You can't, play defensive back for that long on a play.
The first down for the Generals, 2:40 left in the first quarter. Been a long first quarter. Lots of plays.
1st and 10 now from the 35. Siegenthaler throws across the middle. Ball hits the ground in and out of the hands of the receiver. It's going to be 2nd down and 10.
We caught a break there because he was open for about a 20-yard gain.
So instead it is 2nd down and 10 for Wooster. 2:23 to play in the first quarter. Again, this is the Generals' 3rd possession. They started with the ball. Dover's defense has held. They've been helped by some mistakes. Here's another pass to the sideline, compete to Gattuso. He's going to get close to first down yardage. We'll see where they mark it as Dover gang tackles and pushes him backwards.
First on the play by Jackson Barton.
I think it's about a gain of 9. So it'll be 3rd down and about 1 or 2 yards. But I guess we have a flag on the play. That ball's going in the wrong direction for the Generals.
Illegal procedure. Got a false start there.
So instead of 3rd and short, it's going to be 2nd down and 15. Early on in this game, both teams are kind of shooting themselves in the foot with penalties, and I don't know if there's a good time to have a penalty, but they're not in good times in this game.
For either team, either squad.
2 minutes, 10 seconds to play in the first quarter. No score here in Wooster. Generals with the ball, 2nd down and 15. Here's Siegenthaler with the pass, one of those screen passes. Going to have to do a lot of running just to get back to the line of scrimmage, and he does. Bumped out of bounds is Samuel Shantz. Going to give him 2 yards on the play. It's still 3rd down and long.
That's the freshman. Pretty quick on the street. He has 17 catches on the season.
Look at all the contributors here in the freshman class for the Wooster Generals. They've had a couple different freshman quarterbacks start. You have Shantz.
We saw J.R. Wright yesterday in a freshman game, and they said he has started one game as well.
So 3rd and 13 for the Generals as we get close to a minute to play in the first quarter. Siegenthaler looking to pass, throws it deep downfield. He's going to overthrow everybody except Dante Clark, who makes the interception at the 30. Back to the 35, to the 40, 45. Spins around, gets away, he's at the 50. Now he's at the 45, he's at the 40, he's at the 30. He's at the 20, and he's out of bounds inside the 20. Dante Clark fielded that like a punt and returned it all the way back inside the 20-yard line.
Big yardage, great return. Had to be a return of about 55, 60 yards because he caught that over his shoulder at about the 25 and brought it all the way back. Started to the right, came back across the field, picked up good yardage, and the Tornadoes have it First down at the 20-yard line.
So that is the type of Pam's Posies performance play the Tornadoes have been looking for. Join the Pam's Posies Flower Club today. They'll set up your beautiful fresh flower deliveries for the special occasions in your life. Pam'sPosies.com and on the Boulevard in Dover.
Go ahead, Bill.
Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. No score, but Dover's inside the Pets Place red zone here.
And both teams have had the ball 3 times now in the first quarter.
Dieter Weber hands it off to Liam Mast. I think I saw a flag thrown on the sidelines. But Dieter Weber is going to run it all the way inside the 10, down to the 6-yard line. That was thrown to the sidelines.
Coming back.
It is a sideline warning again, but that's the second one for the Wooster Generals.
They might have pointed the wrong direction the first time.
Let's see what the call is here.
Sideline warning. The play stands then.
So big run by Dieter Weber on the play. First down yardage, going to be first and goal at about the 7-yard line.
Weber with Mast in the backfield with him.
He's got Oswald and Murray to his left. They are going to enforce the penalty there. Looks like
there's
they got
going to be yardage when it's a second one.
Got Copland Van Horn to the right. Weber wants to hand it off to Mast. Instead, Weber's going to keep it again around the left side. He's going to run into the end zone for a touchdown. Dieter Weber scores for the Crimson Tornadoes. And they are up 6-0 here with 45 seconds in the first quarter.
Well, it was a little misdirection. He faked the handoff to Mast. The defense bit on it, and Dieter had clear sailing into the end zone for a Tornado score.
So Dover's on the board, 6-0 extra point on the way.
Cash Roth
in to try this extra point.
Dante Clark, the holder.
Snap good, kick up, and it looks good. So it is 7-0 Dover, 45 seconds to play in the first quarter. We'll be back on Big Z Sports.
Hi, this is Zarek with Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. How healthy is the air you breathe? When air quality outside is bad, you can breathe easy inside your home with air purifiers, high-quality air filtration, and other fine products from Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. We are your local trained comfort specialist in downtown Dover, providing 24-hour emergency service since 1981. For all your home comfort needs, call us at 330-343-5511. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
Back here in Worcester, where the Crimson Tornadoes are on the board. They are up 7-0 on the 3-yard touchdown run by quarterback Dieter Weber. Bill Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kaenel back in the Republic State Mortgage Mobile Studio. We are your Hanhart Insurance play-by-play team, brought to you by Hanhart Insurance. For complete coverage for your auto, home, and life, call the team at Hanhart, 343-7767. Also on West 3rd Street in downtown Dover and at hanhartinsurance.com. Jacob Naretto set to kick it off for the Crimson Tornadoes. We see a lot of squib kicks here. This time he kicks it high in the air. Going to be fielded inside the 20. Worcester has returned a couple kicks for touchdowns this year, but not this one. Good coverage by Dover out to the 23-yard line.
Corey Murray was the first guy on the hit, followed by Landon Mathias in there with a tackle.
That's Bob Von Kaenel. What do you think of that last drive by the Crimson Tornadoes?
That was aided greatly by the interception return by Dante Clark, but a nice play call. Twice we faked the read to the running back, and Dieter kept it and found the left side of the defense and collapsed. Took it all the way in for the score.
That's something that really hasn't been there, the quarterback run, since Jack Judkins went down. It's nice to see it back into the playbook for Dieter Weber and the Tornadoes. 37 seconds, Dover up 7-0 here in the first quarter. Griffin Sigenthaler is the freshman quarterback for the Generals. He is in shotgun. 3 receivers to his right. He's going to hand it off to the man in motion, who dances around the middle. Can't find much of a hole. Going to get a gain of 1, maybe 2 on the play.
Good tackle by Kyra Veal, along with Dante Clark, up from his safety position.
It's Darius Howard again with the carry. Second down and 8 from the 25. Judkins again with the tackle after Reveal got it started.
They're trying to keep his pace, so he's getting a break right now. I believe Robbie Koppel's in there at the corner.
We know Judkin's one of the toughest players on the team based on the injuries he's overcome. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. Dover's up 7-0. We'll be back on Big Z Sports.
At Kent State Tuscarawas, you create your own success. Choose from over 30 bachelor's and associate degrees, including animation game design, information technology, early childhood education, engineering technology, business management, nursing, and vet tech. Our tuition is low, our professors are excellent, and we deliver a high-quality academic experience. Stay close to home. Spend less. Prepare for your future today at Kent State Tuscarawas. You belong here.
Want to stay warm in your vehicle this winter? Call the Remote Start Pros at Cartoons and Accessories in New Philly. With over 15,000 units installed over 18 years in the market, Cartoons in-car experts have the expertise to get the job done right. Cartoons carries a full assortment of remote starts that give you any desired range needed to warm up your car from anywhere. We also do diesel vehicles as well as standard ship vehicles. So don't delay. Call Cartoons today and schedule an appointment to stay warm all winter long. Cartoons at 517 West High Avenue in New Philly. 330-339-2006. Be there.
Back in Wooster, Dover leads Wooster 7-0. Sideline reporter Jason Hall. What do you want to talk about, Jason? The offense or the defense? Jason Hall, sideline reporter, brought to you by TMK Valley Propane. Not connecting right now with his sideline microphone. We'll come back to him later. Again, your score 7-0. The defense has a turnover. Dante Clark with the interception and the big return to set up the touchdown, which was a Dieter Weber 3-yard run. Now Wooster takes over. They are at the 25. Siegenthaler is in the grasp, but he's going to go down. Sack on the play. That was Camden McCall in there, the junior with the sack.
Sacked in the backfield by 62, Camden McCall.
Good defensive pressure by McCall. Plays some offense and defense. They're resting some linemen, so hopefully that will be helpful.
Camden McCall has a touchdown this season on a fumble recovery in the end zone.
That was against Academy, right?
Mm-hmm. Not many linemen can say they get a touchdown in a game. So it brings up 3rd down and 7. Here's Siegenthaler to throw again.
Heavy rush.
He avoids the rush. He's going to run, getting close to first down yardage. And he is going to get a first down. He's going to try to slide down, run out of bounds towards the Dover sideline, but a nice gain.
Nice
about 18
play.
Yards on the play out to about the 35-yard line.
Nice play by Siegenthaler. As the defense broke down a little bit, he was able to scramble back to his right, picked up good yardage for a first down.
So they mark it at the 35. Again, we're just getting started here in the second quarter. Dover leads 7-0. Both teams have put up some yardage, but both teams also have a turnover. Dover capitalized on theirs at 7-0. Right up the middle, close to first down yardage and well past the first down marker now. 14 yards. Montier Coleman with the carry now. And it's 1st and 10 at the Wooster 48.
Right at midfield now as they've advanced 2 straight plays with first downs.
Look at him, 13 on the carry. Now an empty backfield for Siegenthaler. Receiver screen out past the 50. Cale Oswald meets him at about the 49 of Dover, and that's where they'll mark him down. Sam Shantz, the freshman, with the reception.
Jacob Center, good pursuit down the line, got in on that tackle. And Cale Oswald, who made the initial hit.
They give him 4 on the play. 2nd and 6. Wooster has crossed midfield.
9:50 left in the half. Generals are moving.
Again, both teams have put some yardage up. Both teams have been stopped by turnovers and penalties. So far, a clean couple of plays here for the Generals. Here's Siegenthaler to throw, looking deep down the sidelines. The receiver and the defender were tied up. And it is incomplete. On the coverage there, Jackson Barton, another sophomore for the Crimson Tornadoes. I don't think the receiver could get around him on that play.
Jackson did a great job of locking on to him the last 10 yards there. So it's going to be 3rd and 7.
Ball is
9:30 left in the second.
Ball is on the 48 of Wooster. Sigenthaler, the freshman quarterback, alone in the backfield. He's got 3 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Looking downfield again. Can't find anybody open, but he's got time. Under pursuit now. Throws it across the middle. This time it is complete to Shantz.
Dante Clark on the stop, but another general first down.
Gain of about 17 on the play. So once again, hard to play defensive back for that long when you give him that much time.
Yeah, he's got plenty of time to throw. Those big bodies up front for the Generals have been effective.
So 1st and 10, Wooster.
Copenhaver, White, Borman, Conley. Those guys have been big up front.
They're at the 31-yard line. There's some movement on the line.
Some guys moving early, it looks like.
And again, we've seen both teams drive, and then because of some mistakes, there was a bad snap and some penalties, they start going backwards. Turnovers by both teams. Dover able to turn a Dante Clark, about a 50-yard interception return into a touchdown.
Both teams know it goes that way. What are they talking about?
You're the official. You tell me what they're talking about.
They're calling offsides on Dover.
So
it's incredible. Both teams lined up for a 5-yard penalty on the Generals.
Well, we saw
announcer announced that it was a penalty on the Generals.
It looked.
And the white hat came in and changed the call.
So what happened? Did Dover jump at him first and make him move? Because we definitely saw offensive line movement.
I said if you come across like out here and the guy's over the ball, if he moves, you weren't drawn.
So that makes it 1st and 5 for Sigenthaler and the Wooster offense. Just under 9 minutes to play in the first half. 7-0 Dover. This time he's being pursued, throws it across the middle. Again, it is complete. Shantz gets it past the 20. Can't quite duck the tackle. There is a flag on the tackle as Jackson Barton was going for it. His hands were pretty close to the face mask. We'll see what the call is. I don't think I can call the penalties anymore, though. I was wrong on the last one. Would be a first down, gain of about 6. And it is a face mask on the play.
Should take it down to about the 9-yard line.
So they are inside the Pets Place red zone, are the Wooster Generals. Shantz, a freshman from the freshman quarterback Sigenthaler, has made a difference on this drive. He has 3 catches on this drive for 27 yards.
He seems to sit down real nice in the middle of the zone, and Sigenthaler has found him open.
Montier Coleman is in the backfield with Sigenthaler now. He's going to get the handoff up the middle, and he is inside the 5-yard line on 1st and goal. He is down close to the 2.
Coleman carried.
Coleman is a sophomore, 5'9", 160. He's rushed for 196 yards this season. That leads the team.
Generals with a sidecar in the backfield again. A little B. Coleman with Sigenthaler.
Sigenthaler going to hand it to Coleman, who goes right up the middle, and he is driven back by a few Dover defenders. Big man right there in the middle.
Jacob Center led the charge on that play, along with McCall.
So that makes it 3rd down and goal from about the 3. I think he lost a yard on that play.
We're down around 7:30 left in the half.
Dover holding on to a 7-0 lead. But Wooster is inside the 5-yard line here on 3rd and goal. Sigenthaler's your quarterback, number 19. Montier Coleman's your running back, next to him, number 28. Sigenthaler to throw to the end zone. It is caught. They are going to give him a touchdown. And it is the freshman, Samuel Shantz, with the 3-yard touchdown catch. So the freshman connects. Sigenthaler to Shantz. 3-yard touchdown for Wooster. They trail 7-6. The extra point attempt is on the way.
All things considered, though, Bill, you know, when we thought it was an illegal procedure and both teams thought so and would have made it 1st and 15, instead it was 1st and 5 the other way. That was a big difference in this drive.
Jake Vermaeten trying the extra point. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So it is tied now at 7 in the second quarter. 7:07 to play in the first half. We'll be back on Big Z Sports.
Since 1972, Bayer, Goody & Associates Incorporated have been the trusted name in land surveying, civil engineering, 3D scanning, aerial mapping, and environmental services. With over 50 years of experience, Bayer Goody's expert team is committed to precision, innovation, and exceeding expectations on every project, big or small. With offices in New Philadelphia and Bucyrus, Bayer Goody proudly supports local high school athletics. Bayer Goody & Associates Incorporated, surveying today, engineering tomorrow.
Bill Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kaenel back in the Republic State Mortgage Mobile Studio. We are in Wooster for this Week 7 matchup already, and your score is tied at 7. It's 7-7. Wooster and Dover are knotted up. That is your Cartoons and Accessories in-game score update, brought to you by Cartoons and Accessories, your remote start headquarters located in New Philadelphia. Experts in aftermarket upgrades for cars, trucks, and ATVs. Find Cartoons and Accessories in the plaza on West High Avenue in New Philadelphia. All right, the Generals set to kick off to the Crimson Tornadoes. Thank you for watching on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel or at WJER.com. Some other games going on. You can open extra windows on your computer or your device. Indian Valley and Garroway playing. We have a live stream of that as well. And you can listen to New Philadelphia's. They are taking on Madison Comprehensive. That's on the radio on WJER 100.9 FM, 1450 AM. Here is Wooster with the kickoff. It's a high kick. Clark is going to field it at about the 14. Out to the 20, 25, 30, finds a hole, finds a blocker. 40, 45, 50, breaks a tackle, cuts it back to midfield.
Oh, beautiful return.
Nice return for Dante Clark.
Dante Clark.
Reminds me of another Clark that was playing last year.
And an older one that played before them, DeAndre.
So he is all the way to the Wooster 42-yard line, and it is going to be 1st and 10 for Dover. Good field position once again, and once again given to them by Dante Clark. Before it was on an interception return, now it's on a kickoff return.
Yeah, he had a good punt return earlier, too.
It's 1st and 10, Tornadoes.
So Dieter Weber back at quarterback. The sophomore. 2 receivers. Here comes Cone Murray in motion. He's going to get the handoff, and he's got a big hole up the middle. He's going to get close to first down yardage as he continues to push past the first down marker. They're going to give him about 12 yards.
Really?
Nice run by Cohen Murray. You know, we say he's 5'7", 153 pounds, and there's some 300 and 200-plus pounders out there, and he looks like as strong as anybody right now. There is an injured player on the field, so we'll take a break. It's 7-7, 6:46 to play in the second quarter on Big Z Sports.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan. It's how we do business each and every day. I'm Corey Parker, mobile mortgage lender, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans.
Learn more about First Federal Community Bank at firstfed.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 1810696.
We love our pets, accidents and messes included, and Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect Carpet helps you love them even more with protection from everyday messes and odors. Shaw Pet Perfect Flooring from Williams Floor Covering features built-in protection from stains, fading, and pet hair. Make tails wag with Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect, designed for you, perfect for your pet. Right now, save $2 a yard on Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect styles only at Williams Floor Covering, 122 South Worcester Avenue by the bridge in Dover.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. At McInturf Realty, we're more than real estate professionals. We're your neighbors. We know Tuscarawas County like the back of our hand, and we care about helping you find the right home. Our realtors walk with you every step of the way, from negotiating contracts to catching the small stuff before it becomes a big deal. Selling or buying, McInturf Realty, your home field advantage. Relax, move on, and move in, and make the call to 330-364-SOLD.
If you're looking to make someone smile or brighten a day, call the floral experts at Pam's Posies. Pam's delivers beautiful, fresh bouquets daily for any occasion. Visit Pam's on the boulevard across from the hospital. You can grab and go unique designs from their large 15-foot cooler. They also have houseplants, gifts, seasonal decor, boutique items, and so much more. Get unique designs with beauty and elegance every time at Pam'sPosies.com. That's Pam'sPosies.com.
Back here in Wooster, it is 7-7. Generals and Tornadoes. The injured player walked off on his own. It was Logan Gattuso, number 14. I think Dieter Weber got the snap before he was expecting it, so he just goes down. It's going to be a loss of 4 yards. It'll bring up second down and 14. It looked like the snap came a little earlier than he was expecting.
It didn't look like it was timed up. Dieter making the safe play, not getting scrambled around back there.
Got to say, really good hands to be able to field that when he wasn't expecting it over his head.
A good catch.
So now he'll take the snap at the Wooster 39-yard line. Back to throw, looking deep down the middle. Nice catch by Robbie Koppel. He's inside the 10, and it's going to be first and goal. Nice play to Robbie Koppel from Dieter Weber, two guys who you're familiar with on the basketball court.
Right. Good hookup right there. Robbie runs good routes, and he's been close to getting one in the end zone, and here we are again, Bill.
At about the 29-yard line, 29-yard gain on the play. First and goal for the Crimson Tornadoes. Handoff right up the middle. Cohen Murray, he's met there by the big defensive line.
Takes it down to the 4. 5:40 here in the half. Still 7-all. Tornadoes threatening to score.
Cohen Murray has 6 carries for 50 yards here in this first half so far, with still 5.5 to play. He's going to get a chance for more, and he's going to get a chance for a touchdown for the sophomore.
Nice little toss sweep that you don't see the Tornadoes run a whole lot.
Cohen Murray's had to run through some tackles, not on that one. Wide open hole to the end zone, and Dover is up by a touchdown.
Very well executed by the Tornadoes on that drive.
So Cash Roth into the game. A lot of times people want to call him Roth Cash, but he is Cash Roth. He plays soccer.
I think they're waiting for a holder, and Dante's usually the holder.
Dante Clark, the holder. We're not sure where he is out there. I see him on the sidelines. He was just kind of walking around on the sidelines over there. So Dover has to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. It's 13-7, getting set for an extra point here in Wooster.
Maybe we could have backed him.
Hi, this is Mark from Yoder's Hometown Market. Keep your kids fueled and ready for their after-school activities with wholesome, nourishing food from Yoder's. Whether you're rushing to sports practice or other events, we've got you covered with sandwiches, meat and cheese trays, snack mixes, chips, and drinks. Perfect for families on the go. Let us make the after-school scramble a thing of the past. At Yoder's, we believe in shopping local and supporting our community. Visit us on North Tuscarawas Avenue in Dover and sign up for weekly specials at yodershometownmarket.com.
In Wooster, it is 13-7, getting set for the extra point. I think Bob Von Kaenel was about to make the point that extra point's not where you want to use a timeout.
No, especially in a close game. But you couldn't play that play without the holder.
So it's Dante Clark to hold, Cash Roth to kick, and it is up and it is good. So we're at 14-7 with 5:24 to play here in the first half. Dover leads Wooster on your sports voice of the Valley.
Keep your home comfortable year-round with Henry Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing's preventative maintenance program. Our expert technicians handle everything, from inspecting your furnace to deep cleaning your air conditioning coil. Enjoy worry-free scheduling, priority emergency service, and exclusive discounts on repairs, all while extending the life of your equipment. Join our preventative maintenance program today.
Kick it deep.
It's 14-7, 5:24 to play here in the first half. Dover leads Wooster. Dover had a short field, just had to go 35 yards, 29 of that to Robbie Koppel on a big pass play, and the rest by Cohen Murray, including the 3-yard touchdown run through a wide open hole made possible by that offensive line by the Crimson Tornadoes. That goes along with Dieter Weber's earlier 3-yard touchdown run for both of Dover's scores. On the other side, it was freshman to freshman, Sigenthaler to Shantz for the lone touchdown, a 3-yard TD pass for the Generals. Shantz is one of the deep backs here to receive the kickoff from Jacob Noretto, who hasn't squib kicked it yet so far. That pops it up in the air. It hits the ground. Wooster is able to recover it. Darius Howard there, but good kick coverage so far, Bob.
Effective kickoff. Put the ball where just nobody was standing. Dropped it in there right there on the 28. Tornadoes tackled immediately, and they're back on the defense. Let's see what we get going here.
Ball's going to be on about the 28-yard line here. 1st and 10 for the Generals. 14-7 your score, 5:21 to play. That's your Cartoons and Accessories in-game score update. Again, they are in the plaza on West High Avenue in New Philadelphia. Aftermarket upgrades for cars, trucks, and ATVs. Cartoons and Accessories. All right, Griffin Sigenthaler, the freshman quarterback for the Wooster Generals. He's been sacked 3 times today by the Dover Crimson Tornadoes, but other than that, he's had some pretty good time. Ball touches the ground on the snap, throws it out. It is incomplete. Nice defensive play out there by Jack Judkins, the one-time quarterback turned cornerback here on this 2025 season.
Good coverage. Good coverage by Judkins.
Jack Judkins in coverage for Dover.
So 2nd down and 10 for the Generals. They trail 14-7. Dover's had 2 rushing touchdowns today after 4 passing touchdowns a week ago against Steubenville. Dover trying to make some substitutions and some formation changes. Howard goes up the middle for a short gain on 2nd down. It'll bring up 3rd down and about 7.
The Generals have either come up with a nice completion on 3rd down or a little bit of scramble by Sigenthaler.
So they give him 2. 3rd down and 8 with under 5 minutes now to play in the first half. Dover with a touchdown lead, 14-7. A lot of possessions in this game. Turnover each by both teams, although Dover did have a turnover on downs on a drive that they drove inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, the Tornadoes have driven. They have not punted in the game.
Again, 3rd down and 8. Sigenthaler is the quarterback. He's back to throw, has some time. He's going to scramble again, grabbed from behind, tries to throw it. We'll see, do they say it's complete? Either way, it's short of the 1st down. I can hear the Dover sideline saying, no, he didn't catch it, but apparently they are going to give him credit for the catch. And the announcer said incomplete, but they gave him the catch for about 6 yards, Landon Bird. So it's going to bring up 4th down and 2. We've been wrong up in this booth on a couple of calls, including that one. So a 6-yard gain on the pass play from Sigenthaler to Bird. Now Sigenthaler's in the back. He's going to punt it away. Dante Clark is waving off his teammates. Nice punt. It's going to go inside the 20-yard line. And they're going to down it at about the 18. So Sigenthaler with the pooch punt catches the Tornadoes off guard. Dover's going to take over 1st and 10 from the 18 with 3:37 to play. Bill Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kaenel in the Republic State Mortgage mobile studio. Bob, we've seen Dover run the ball a little bit more today, but with 3:37, this might be where they let Dieter Weber air it out.
They might mix them run and pass together here.
We had Weber for 417 yards passing last week against Steubenville in a game where the teams combined to score 97 points.
They're changing bulbs in the scoreboard this week.
There's one of those shuffle passes to Dante Clark. We're going to get a flag on the play. Only a gain of about 2 yards.
A lot of penalties in this game.
And this is another face mask. I think that's the 3rd one we've had today. So Clark gets a yard on the run and 15 yards on another face mask. Actually, we call those a reception, right? Jet sweep pass. Throws it 6 inches to a foot and
as long as it's forward.
Gets credit for the reception. Matt Reese probably wouldn't like that. He'd want the rushing yards on his statistics. Reese in his first year at coach. Also in his first year at coach is the head man for the Wooster Generals.
Terry Leake.
Coached at Dalton last season. Both guys Mount Union graduates. So Dieter with Liam Mast. Dieter's going to throw. He's looking deep down the field. Throws it to Dante Clark, who's wide open at about the 40. He's down to the 32-yard line. So a big play, once again, to Clark. Close to 30 yards on the game, down to the 32.
Still 3 minutes left in the half. Plenty of time for the Tornadoes to put something together from here.
Get 31 on that. Clock under 3 minutes now. Dover leading 14-7. Again, Dover trying to end a 5-game losing streak. Wooster trying to end an 8-game losing streak that dates back to last season. This time handoff goes to
Liam Mast.
Liam Mast with about 9-10 yards on that play. Close to a first down.
We might see the Tornadoes go back in that hurry up to finish the half.
So it is going to be 2nd down and 1. Clock ticking at 2:20 to play in the first half. 14-7. Dover leads. Mast stays in the backfield with Weber, who's got 2 receivers to his left and 2 to his right, including Dante Clark. He's going to throw it into the flat to Mast, who tries to make a move. See if he gets first down yards. It looks like he does. He only needed 1. Looks like he may have gotten 2.
I'll stop the clock with 2 minutes remaining.
Mast has been a reliable receiver out of the backfield for the Crimson Tornadoes early on in this season.
Yeah, he has given us great senior leadership from Liam Mast all season.
Under 2 minutes now, 14-7, Dover over Wooster. Clark fakes the handoff, runs into about 2 defenders out there from Wooster. He wants to get back to the line of scrimmage. He won't. He'll lose 3 or 4 yards.
Well, he had instant pressure. The Generals dealt up a blitz, and he had no time to look.
That's a loss.
But he did get out of bounds to stop the clock.
With 1:38. I think they were trying to do the running play that scored him a touchdown earlier in this game, but Wooster was right there. Weber had to change direction and follow Liam Mast around the left side. Shotgun for Weber, 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, get that screen pass to Clark. Clark breaks a tackle. He's stood up, but he's pushing forward. He's actually pretty close to first down yardage. They're going to give him about 12 or 13 on that play.
He's another sophomore that we forget because he started last year as a freshman. You forget Dante's only a sophomore.
He's logged a lot of games, 13 of them last year. 1:10 left here in this first half. Timeout on the field. Dover takes a timeout, so we'll take a timeout too. We'll be right back. 14-7, Dover leading Wooster here on Big Z Sports.
Peterman Plumbing and Heating has been the MVP in your home for over 50 years. Hi, this is Natalie Peterman. From bathroom remodeling and water-saving low-flow fixtures to high-tech camera line inspections, we deliver championship-level service every time. We're proud to support our area high school athletes this football season, and just like the team under those Friday night lights, we're always ready to make the winning play. Peterman Plumbing and Heating, your home's star player. Call us today.
14-7 here, Dover leading Wooster with 1:10 to play in the second quarter. Crimson Tornadoes driving. They are inside the Pets Place red zone. Pets Place is your locally owned leader in pet supply and wellness at 118 Commercial Avenue Southwest on the south side of New Philadelphia, or at petsplace.com. Here's Dieter Weber on 3rd and short, about 2 yards. He's going to hand it to Mast, who gets hit immediately. He bounces off that tackle.
He's looking short of the line to gain.
Maybe only got a half yard, so it'll bring up 4th down and 1.5 yards as the clock ticks under a minute now. Dover leads by a touchdown, 14-7. 50 seconds. So 4th and 2, we get a timeout. Who calls the timeout this time?
Dover.
Dover takes.
No, Wooster.
Nope. Well, they announced up here the Generals took a timeout, but they signaled on the field Dover. But whatever the case is, it's a timeout. 14-7, Dover leads Wooster on Big Z Sports.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Right Mark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Right Mark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
45 seconds left in the first half. Dover leads 14-7, and it's 4th down and 2. Dieter Weber has Cohen Murray with him in the backfield. Weber's going to throw, but the whistle stopped the play. And Wooster's offsides, so Dover's going to get
the first
down on a penalty. So once again in this game, penalties, big enemy of the Generals. They've had a couple face mask calls too that worked against them.
Did they march any yards? Here we go.
So now they'll be inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal Dover at the 8-yard line. Again, same formation. We have Dieter Weber at quarterback, Cohen Murray, sophomore behind him. Weber's going to throw, trying that screen pass to Clark, but they read that well, and it's going to be a loss on the play back to the 11. That's a loss of 3 on the completion. Down to 30 seconds to play in this first half. Koppel comes into the game. Now they're at 25 seconds. Dover running out of time here, taking their time on the play call.
Not much urgency.
Under 20 seconds to play. 2 running backs next to Weber as he snaps it at 14. He's looking to the end zone. Throws it up across the middle. Open, incomplete. Intended, I believe, for Robbie Koppel. Looking for his first touchdown reception on the season. Knocked away by the Generals. 8 seconds left for Dover here as they are up 14-7. Zach Gardner onto the field, the offensive coordinator. Very demonstrative. So 8 seconds, it's 14-7. Dover takes their final timeout. So we've talked a little bit about perhaps trying for a field goal here. They do have a couple kickers, and we know that last year Jacob Doretto kicked one from much farther than this.
Yeah, Jake really set a school record, even though it was in a freshman game. He kicked a 45-yard field goal in a freshman game, so he's capable.
They have let him kick it off today when they've been doing squib kicks earlier on in the season. We'll see what the decision is here if Dieter Weber comes out onto the field and they are not going for a field goal. I do see Cohen Murray out there. Dieter Weber back onto the field. They have 8 seconds, maybe 2 chances to go to the end zone on some quick passes. 14-7.
They have Mast in the backfield with Dieter.
Mast, Murray, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Wooster shows blitz. Weber going to throw to the end zone, throws it to the corner. It is complete for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Dover.
Way far away for us on the corner to see what the number is just yet. Robbie Koppel.
Robbie Koppel with his first touchdown pass of the season.
Thank goodness the senior finally gets into the end zone for the Crimson Tornadoes. And there are still 2 seconds left. They will try the extra point by Cash Roth.
Who's running the clock? What's wrong with people? You let that run out.
20-7 is your score. We are live streaming here on YouTube. Extra point is up, and 3 for 3 today for Cash Roth.
And that's a good score for the Tornadoes as they'll get the ball to start the second half.
21-7 is your score. Dover has scored on that 11-yard touchdown pass from Dieter Weber to Robbie Koppel. Dieter Weber also has a 3-yard touchdown run, and Cohen Murray, sophomore, has a 3-yard touchdown run. That gets you to your score, 21-7. Dover also had an interception by Dante Clark. Big return, close to 50 yards, set up one of those touchdown passes. Generals have moved the ball at times. They've been hurt by penalties and about 3 sacks so far against their quarterback and a snap that went over his head. So they've moved backwards sometimes after taking 2 steps forward.
Both teams, you can see the errors and how hard they are to overcome by Dover or over Worcester. Both teams struggle in that regard. They get a big break and they have trouble pushing it in the end zone, but the Tornadoes have been successful the last 2 possessions.
Jacob Noretto going to kick it off here, the last play of the first half. He's going to pooch it in the air. It's going to be taken by, at the 25-yard line, it's Howard. He's going to get dragged down from behind, and that's going to be the end of the first half. So
that's Cohen Murray and Brody Bircher.
Cohen Murray with the tackle, but he's limping off the field. We'll have your McInturf Realty halftime report. That's coming up next. It's 21-7. Dover leads Wooster as we head into halftime on Big Z Sports.
Pets Place in New Philadelphia is proud to support area athletes this season. Just as the teams give their all on the field, Pets Place gives their all to keep pets happy and healthy. They offer premium pet food, grooming services, small animals, reptiles, and more. Stop by, see them today on Commercial Avenue, across from Lee's Famous Chicken in New Philadelphia. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 8, and Saturday and Sunday, 9 to 6. Visit PetsPlaceOhio.com or find them on Facebook.
When it comes to one of the most important transactions of your life, you need a team that understands you. Republic State Mortgage. Proudly supporting our local community, Republic State Mortgage specializes in FHA, VA, USDA, and conventional loans to help you find your way home. Call 330-339-4335 today. Republic State Mortgage, 1234 4th Street Southwest in New Philadelphia. Building relationships one home at a time.
NMLS number 211540. NMLS ID 62411. An equal housing lender.
Since 1912, people have enjoyed the delicious taste of Troyer's Trail Bologna. Whether it's off the ring, on a sandwich, or with cheese and crackers, one thing is for sure, you know it will be delicious. Troyer's Trail Bologna, 5 generations and over 110 years of quality and tradition. Look for Troyer's Trail Bologna at your local grocery store and check them out online at TroyersTrail.com. Good luck to all the players in tonight's game.
At Kent State Tuscarawas, you create your own success. Choose from over 30 bachelor's and associate degrees, including animation game design, information technology, early childhood education, engineering technology, business management, nursing, and vet tech. Our tuition is low, our professors are excellent, and we deliver a high-quality academic experience. Stay close to home. Spend less. Prepare for your future today at Kent State Tuscarawas. You belong here.
Wakefield Dental is proud to support our local student athletes this season. Dr. Darcy Wakefield and her team are dedicated to helping you enjoy a lifetime of healthy smiles, routine checkups, cleanings, plus cosmetic treatments like braces and implants. Every plan customized for your needs, goals, and budget. Dr. Wakefield takes the time to listen, answer questions, and helps you feel confident about that smile. Wakefield Dental, cheering on our community on and off the field. Schedule your consultation online or call 330-343-2322.
Running a business is challenging, but managing your finances shouldn't be. This is Carrie Miller, Cash Management Officer at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that time is money, which is why we offer a suite of cash management solutions designed to streamline your operations. From online banking to merchant services, we have the tools you need to keep your business moving forward. Visit our website at csb1.com or call 800-654-9015 to learn more. The Commercial and Savings Bank, your partner in success, member FDIC.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Bill Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kaenel back at halftime where the score is 21-7. Dover leading Wooster. It's time for your First National Bank of Denison halftime report brought to you by the First National Bank of Denison. At First National, they have their roots where others have their branches. Strong roots, stronger community. That's the First National Bank of Denison online at fnbdenison.com. We'll get your Kemp Insurance stat report coming up, your Kent State Tuscarawas scoreboard update, but time for your cartoons and accessories in-game score update. Again, it's 21-7. Dover is leading Wooster. So I think there were about 6 possessions in the game before Dover was able to score their first touchdown, and that came after an interception by Dante Clark. Returned all the way, about 50 yards, set up Dieter Weber for a 3-yard touchdown run. Later on, after a couple of defensive stops, Dover got their second touchdown of the game in the second quarter from Cohen Murray. That was a 3-yard touchdown run. A couple more defensive stops, and Dover scored one more time on a 4th down conversion from the 11-yard line. It was Dieter Weber to the senior Robbie Koppel for 11 yards for a touchdown. That's the 3 scores for Dover. Wooster moved the ball. They were hurt by penalties. They were able to get a good drive together. And the freshman-to-freshman connection of Griffin Sigenthaler and Sam Shantz scored their lone touchdown, a 3-yard touchdown pass. That takes us to our score of 21-7. Bill Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kaenel. Bob, what did you like out of the Tornadoes here in the first half of this game?
I thought that we came up with some turnovers, and we capitalized on them. We were able to take the ball, take it on in, and score. We've mixed the run and the pass probably better tonight than any game all season. We've gotten good yardage from Cohen Murray, the sophomore, and then Liam Mast, and also Dieter. So we've gotten yardage on the ground, and also we've come out of there pretty effective with making stops on them when they got near the goal line.
So again, your score is 21-7. We'll have some more scores coming up with your Kent State scoreboard update. We'll also have your Kemp Insurance stat report as we continue with the First National Bank of Denison halftime report right here on Big Z Sports.
Are you in the market for a new car or truck? Insurance rates vary greatly from car to car. So if you're in the market for a new car, light truck, or sport utility vehicle, it pays to call the Hanhart Insurance Agency first for a quote. Find out what it will cost you to put your new vehicle on the road before you buy. The Hanhart Insurance Agency, a trusted name for over 100 years, on West 3rd Street in Dover.
We'll be there when you need us. Hanhart Insurance.
TMK, service with a personal touch.
Without a sense of caring, there can be no sense of community. We work hard to create service that fits your lifestyle, offering budget billing, scheduled deliveries, or prepaid programs. Call us today. Find out how we can serve you.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Mary Zeifer's Pizza has been a local staple since 1953 with their authentic Italian cuisine created from recipes from Mary Zeifer herself. Their famous pizza featuring orange cheese is always a hit, and their subs, sandwiches, pasta, and desserts will leave your family satisfied with full bellies. When you stop at Mary Zeifer's Pizza in Dover, be sure to snap a picture in front of the pizza wings painted on the side of the building to share on social media. Mary Zeifer's Pizza, open Wednesday through Saturday at 11 a.m. on West 4th Street in Dover.
Success on the football field takes more than just talent. It takes teamwork. Nathan and Don Kemp, along with the entire team at Kemp Insurance, bring that same team-first mentality to protecting what matters most to you. From auto and home to farm, business, and life, Kemp Insurance delivers an all-star lineup of coverage. For over 35 years, they've been your hometown agents on East High Avenue in New Philadelphia. Kemp Insurance, protecting your future, one play at a time.
Bet's Place in New Philadelphia is proud to support local athletes in the red zone and beyond. Just like training keeps athletes strong, Bet's Place helps keep pets healthy with high-quality food, grooming, and expert care. They also offer small pets, reptiles, and fish. Stop by and see them today. Commercial Avenue, across from Lee's Famous Chicken in New Philadelphia. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 8, and Saturday and Sunday, 9 to 6. Visit PetsPlaceOhio.com or find them on Facebook.
Back here in Wooster, Dover leads 21-7. Our sideline reporter is Jason Hall. Jason, go ahead.
Well, a bottle in that first half with hit him.
Well, we're trying, Jason. I think this band about to take the field, the Wooster Generals, are cramping your style down there. So they're going to do the script woo, which I imagine is a WOO in the, I don't know what you dot in the script woo, though. We'll see how they work that out. We are at halftime here. 21-7 is your score as we get set for the second half of this game. Dover leading Wooster. Let's go to your Kemp Insurance Stat Report, brought to you by Kemp Insurance, your local hometown agent for more than 35 years. Well, let's start with the Dover Crimson Tornadoes. Dieter Weber is your starting quarterback, and he's been pretty efficient today. We've seen him run out of bounds a couple times instead of throwing an interception, and he's about 9 of 11 for 124 yards and a touchdown in this game. His top receiver in this game would be Dante Clark, 4 catches for 42 yards. Gavin Van Horn has a couple catches for 40 yards. Robbie Koppel has the touchdown in this game, 2 catches for 40 yards, and Liam Mast has 1 catch for 2 yards. But we've seen big plays out of Robbie Koppel in the receiving game, Dante Clark and Gavin Van Horn. He's spreading the ball around and getting big plays out there.
Yeah, and great catch by Robbie there just before halftime. Got us on the board 1/3 time, and that was so huge to give us a 14-point lead and know that we're coming out getting the ball first.
So we know Dover can pass the ball. They've done that well the last couple of days. It has been the running game to complement that today, with Cohen Murray leading the way with 7 carries for 54 yards and a touchdown. Now, I could be wrong. Is that his first varsity touchdown as well?
I think he might have got one other time.
Well, we'll have to do some research and come back to you with that tomorrow. But he did score today and has 54 yards as we head into the second half of this one. Dieter Weber, again, we said he ran out of bounds a couple times to avoid a sack or a negative play, so he has 6 rushes for 12 yards and a touchdown. And Liam Mast has filled in, running the ball 4 times for 30 yards. Those are your statistics for the Dover Crimson Tornadoes. On the other side, Griffin Sigenthaler has played well, I think, for the Worcester Generals. The freshman came in and did a good job.
They've thrown a lot of safe passes in the flats, but they've worked for the Generals. He picked up a good yardage after the catch.
His top receiver so far is another freshman, Samuel Shantz. He's got 5 catches for 32 yards and the only score of the game so far for the Generals. Logan Gattuso has caught 3 passes for 32 yards. Darius Howard has run the ball for 13 yards and caught 2 passes for 19 yards. And they have also run the ball with Darius Howard. I just mentioned him, 4 for 13. And Montier Coleman has 3 carries for 18 yards. Griffin Sigenthaler has been sacked 3 times today, so his rushing numbers are in the negatives, but he does have an 18-yard run in this contest. And that is your Kemp Insurance Stat Report. Your score right now, 21-7. Dover is leading Wooster. We'll have your Kent State scoreboard update when we come back on Big Z Sports.
When you think flowers for all your special occasions, think Pam's Posies on the Boulevard, across from the hospital. Pam's makes birthdays, anniversaries, and your special moments so much brighter because flowers lift spirits and deliver smiles. For unique designs with style, beauty, and elegance every time, shop local, shop quality, shop Pam's Posies on the Boulevard. Online at pamsposies.com. That's pamsposies.com.
This is Brian Williams, commercial lender with the First National Bank of Denison. The day you decided to open your business, you planted the seed. As your roots become stronger, the First National Bank of Denison is here to help your business grow. Strong businesses make strong communities, and because we live, work, and raise our families here, your business benefits us all. Whether you need more space, equipment, or inventory, come see us today for your next business loan. We are a local bank with local decision makers, and your success is our greatest reward. At the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Whether you're looking for a little extra income on the side or an exciting full-time career with endless potential for advancement, our local McDonald's has an opportunity for you. Flexible schedules, competitive pay, fun perks, and a supportive team environment are all part of the package. A job at McDonald's is one of a kind, just like you. Wherever you are in life, you can find a meaningful career at McDonald's, and it comes with a side of whatever makes you happy. Apply online at mcdonalds.com today. We love our pets, accidents and messes included, and Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect Carpet helps you love them even more with protection from everyday messes and odors. Shaw Pet Perfect Flooring from Williams Floor Covering features built-in protection from stains, fading, and pet hair. Make tails wag with Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect, designed for you, perfect for your pet. Right now, save $2 a yard on Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect styles only at Williams Floor Covering, 122 South Wooster Avenue by the bridge in Dover.
TMK, service with a personal touch.
You can't buy happiness, but you can buy local. TMK Valley Propane takes pride in being able to support our local community through sports, 4-H projects, and fundraisers. We thank you for your continued support of our small business.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Stutzman's Lawn and Landscape is your one-stop shop for all your fall decor needs, and it's taken over their garden center. Not only does Stutzman's have a large selection of mums, but their variety of fall garden and home decor will give your home or office the perfect look for the season. To see all they offer, stop by Stutzman's Lawn and Landscape, located 1138 Commercial Avenue Southeast in New Philadelphia, or find Stutzman's Lawn and Landscape on Facebook.
The Eat Fresh Refresh just won't stop. Now Subway is refreshing their catering with easy order platters and box meals perfect for any occasion. Start with sandwich or wrap platters. They're loaded with craveable crowd pleasers to feed your crew without all the work. Or try individually packaged box meals featuring a tasty 6-inch sub, footlong, or wrap, plus chips and a freshly baked cookie. When you have a group to feed, make it fun, delicious, and easy with catering from Subway. Visit Subway.com to place your catering order. Advance notice may be required.
Bill Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kaenel back in the Republic State Mortgage Mobile Studio, your hometown lender, supporting our local community. Republic State Mortgage in New Philadelphia, building relationships one home at a time. NMLS number 211540, NMLS ID 62411, an equal housing lender. Well, your score right here at halftime, 21-7. A lot to be proud of here in the first half for Matt Reese and his Crimson Tornado football team, Bob.
Yeah, they took advantage of some turnovers that the Generals made, and they got down inside the red zone several times and been able to punch it across 3 of those occasions.
All right, it is time for your Kent State Tuscarawas scoreboard update. Earn a degree at Kent State Tuscarawas and create your own success story. Find your passion, follow your dreams. Kent State Tuscarawas at kent.edu/tusk. Well, here it's 21-7. Dover leads Wooster. New Philadelphia is leading Mansfield-Madison 21-7. Madison Comprehensive. As we continue, Indian Valley has 26. Garraway 12. They're at the half. Malvern 35. Buckeye Trail 8. Strasburg nothing. East Canton nothing as they are at halftime. Claymont leading Tusky Valley 34-0 in the second quarter. Ridgewood 41, Sandy Valley nothing at the half. Newcomerstown 46, Tuscarawas Central Catholic 14 at the half. So we continue your Kent State scoreboard update. Conotton Valley 28, Frontier 14, Alliance 21, Carrollton 7 at the half. Manchester 14, Fairless 7 at the half. Indian Creek 21, Harrison Central 7 in the second quarter. Those are my scores with your Kent State scoreboard update. Anything else you're looking at over there, Bob? You're interested in a bunch of area scores.
Canfield's leading Louisville 20-7. Edison is ahead of Canton Central 22-3. Ridgewood leading Sandy Valley 41-0. No score in the Fitch and Perry game. And West Branch with a 49-0 lead over Marlington. Tuslaw leads Toronto, undefeated Toronto 7-6. Kent McKinley 14, North Canton Hoover 7. Lake is trailing Jackson 17-14 at the half. So those are your Federal League scores. Massillon's up 21-8.
Kemp Insurance Stat Report brought to you by Kemp Insurance, your local hometown agent for more than 35 years.
What's the Lex score?
So both of these teams next year will be in the Ohio Cardinal Conference. Right now, Dover is not.
He said West Holmes had a bunch of kids sick.
Dover in the OCC next year. Right now, Wooster is in the OCC. The team leading that conference is Ashland, 41-6. Right now it's 21-7 here. We'll be back on Big Z Sports.
Life is full of milestones: getting married, purchasing a vehicle, having children, buying a home, opening a business, planning for retirement. The list goes on, and you can enjoy these special moments even more knowing you're covered by the Hanhart Insurance Agency. Life, auto, home, disability, business, they have plans to protect you throughout all your milestones. Hanhart Insurance on West 3rd Street in downtown Dover, a trusted name in insurance for more than 100 years.
Peterman Plumbing and Heating has been the MVP in your home for over 50 years. Hi, this is Natalie Peterman. From bathroom remodeling and water-saving low-flow fixtures to high-tech camera line inspections, we deliver championship-level service every time. We're proud to support our area high school athletes this football season, and just like the team under those Friday night lights, we're always ready to make the winning play. Peterman Plumbing and Heating, your home's star player. Call us today.
Hi, this is Zarek with Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. How healthy is the air you breathe? When air quality outside is bad, you can breathe easy inside your home with air purifiers, high-quality air filtration, and other fine products from Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. We are your local trained comfort specialists in downtown Dover, providing 24-hour emergency service since 1981. For all your home comfort needs, call us at 330-343-5511. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
If you're looking to make someone smile or brighten a day, call the floral experts at Pam's Posies. Pam's delivers beautiful, fresh bouquets daily for any occasion. Visit Pam's on the Boulevard across from the hospital. You can grab and go unique designs from their large 15-foot cooler. They also have houseplants, gifts, seasonal decor, boutique items, and so much more. Get unique designs with beauty and elegance every time at Pam'sPosies.com. That's Pam'sPosies.com.
Bill Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kaenel back here in Wooster. It is 21-7. Dover leads Wooster. We are your Hanhart Insurance play-by-play team covering this game. For complete coverage for your auto, home, and life, call the team at Hanhart at 343-7767. Hanhart Insurance on West 3rd Street in downtown Dover. And online at hanhartinsurance.com. Well, in this game, the Worcester Generals opted to receive the ball in the first half, tried to get off to a fast start. Didn't quite work out for them. Now they have to kick off to Dover to start the second half. And, Bob, you've been saying Dover has mixed it up well with the run and the pass, and we probably expect to see more of that here as we start the second half.
I think so. I think it's a pretty good way to get your offense rolling is to be able to move the ball, rather rushing it or passing it, and keeps the defense on their toes.
Sophomore Dieter Weber has done a good job of leading the Crimson Tornadoes as he made his first varsity start this year, filling in for Jack Judkins, the senior who was hurt in a game. Hurt his sternum, I believe. He is back in uniform today. He is playing in this game. He's playing defense, though. The quarterback has turned cornerback, and he is a tough kid. It's not surprising that you could probably plug him in anywhere on the field.
He's filling a spot where we have struggled the last couple games with just enough cornerbacks to cover. And Jack is a smart football player who knows what he has to do to take away gains.
Yeah, if we look to how Dover got here to this 1-5 record, they beat Glen Oak to start the season, 18-7 the final score there. Then Maple Heights, a game that they had in their grasp. Maple Heights is 4-2 on the season. They lost that one 28-22. Then West Holmes. West Holmes is 5-1 this year. They lost that one 28-7. And then the last three games, the defense has given up a bunch of points. 40 to Columbus Academy, 42 to Ashland, and 63 to Steubenville. Those are all three winning teams. But clearly there was something that they needed to do on defense, and so far it seems like Jack Judkins has provided a bit of a spark for them.
Yeah, he's come in and made plays, and you pointed out the losses in the games that since our opener with Glen Oak, but we may have gave up 40 to Columbus Academy, but that was in 2 overtimes, so, they really had 27 at the end of regulation, so we were okay there. We faced an Ashland team with a Division I quarterback. We faced Columbus Academy with a Division I tackle recruited by Ohio State and a running back that's going to Northwestern. And we had 2 super quick receivers from Maple Heights. And all that along with the power game West Holmes had in rushing the ball. So we're hoping we can get this one tonight.
Rest of the season sets up like this for Dover. Again, Wooster here is 0-6. Then they take on Lindsley. Lindsley was 1-4 going into tonight. Then Madison Comprehensive, they were 2-4 going into tonight. And then the Week 10 finale against New Philadelphia right now at 3-3 on the season. Worcester's getting set to kick off. Dover will start the second half with the ball.
To announce the 50-50 contest winner.
What's your prediction? How much is the 50-50?
150.
The winning number is 558-8622.
Here's the squib kick. Going to be fielded up by Cale Oswald, looking for some room. He finds a little bit of it. He's going to get up to close to the 45-yard line, maybe mark him down at the 44.
A good return by Cale. Kind of the up man in the middle of the field. Took advantage of the hop to him.
We've seen some good hands out of the Crimson Tornadoes. If you talk about Dieter Weber fielding some high snaps, and now Cale Oswald, that kick was coming at him pretty fast, but he got his hands up and made a good play. So 1st and 10 Dover at their own 43-yard line.
I'd like to see us really roar right now.
Dieter Weber in kind of a pistol formation with Cohen Murray behind him. 50-plus yards rushing in the first half for Murray. Now we see Mast joining him in the backfield, and Murray's going to follow Mast into the hole, and he's going to get a nice push,
about
nice
6,
gain.
7 yards.
The kid's going to love it that you just said about 6, 7 yards. Kids say 6. I don't know what it means, but they love to say 6, 7, and you just did it for him. Going to give him 7 on that carry. Nice push there by Cohen Murray.
He seems to have a knack for falling forward every time.
Here's Dieter Weber with the run. He finds some room. He's got a first down. Close to a gain of 9 for Weber.
Good job by Dieter, picking up positive yardage, getting down quick. After all the hits he took last week in the Steubenville game, he's learned to get out of bounds and get positive yardage, and he's done a great job tonight.
So we're at the Wooster 41, 1st and 10. Weber rolling out, throwing it. Misses Dante Clark, and that is an incomplete pass. Bring up 2nd down and 10. Weber very efficient in the first half. Didn't throw too many incompletions. Threw that 1 touchdown pass on a 4th down to Robbie Koppel. Also had some big plays to Koppel, Van Horn, and Clark. Here's Murray in the backfield. He's going to take the handoff to the right. He's going to get almost dragged from behind. Powers his way out of that tackle. The ball.
Squirted away on the first hit. Pick up a couple more yards.
It's about a 5-yard gain for Murray. You think without the injuries, Murray and Weber, they might be captaining the junior varsity team this season.
Yeah, they'd probably be seeing a lot of action on Saturday morning. But because of injuries, we're out here tonight.
Here's Weber with Liam Mast on 3rd and 6. They gave Cohen 4. Throws it to the sidelines. It is complete. Nice catch out there on the far side. There's Robbie Koppel on the catch. So first down for the Crimson Tornadoes. Dieter Weber in the shotgun. No huddle for Dover. 2 receivers to the left, but Dieter's looking right to the sideline, complete again. Looks like Koppel out there once more for the quick catch, only 2 or 3 yards. Brings up 2nd down and 7 from about the 25. Weber hands it off this time straight up the middle as Liam Mast knocks somebody over and falls forward for a first down run.
It's a nice pickup. Nice effort by Liam. And we have to give credit to that offensive line. Is doing a pretty good job tonight. Oh, bad snap.
Gets away from Weber. He's got it now, though. He's just going to throw it towards the sideline and out of bounds.
That was a big save. He saved about a 15-yard loss.
So that brings up second down and 10. Dover's inside the Pets Place red zone. Pets Place is at 118 Commercial Avenue Southwest and PetsPlaceOhio.com. 21-7. Dover leading Wooster. Weber looking to throw. Now he tucks it away. He's going to run and slide. He's going to gain maybe 5 yards on the play. So that's going to bring up third down, maybe 4. They might give him 6 on that carry. He slid. And they do mark it about a 5-yard gain. So third down and 5.
Dieter's being conservative with those hits because the quarterback position is one that we're pretty lean at. So don't take unnecessary hits. He's done a good job of that tonight.
Third and 5. Yeah, we've seen him run out of bounds a couple of times instead of lowering his shoulder. 21-7, 9:25 in the third quarter. First possession of the third quarter. Weber looking to throw to the end zone, and it is incomplete. I think he was looking for Gavin Van Horn. Gavin Van Horn shrugs, and he pats himself on the chest, says, "That's my bad. That's my bad, QB." A couple of sophomores who have been playing sports together, I imagine, for a long time. Not just here, but
two good
basketball,
leaders.
too. Dover up 2 touchdowns. It's 4th down and 5. They scored on a 4th down from about here in the first half. As Weber rolling to his left, looking to the end zone. He's going to run it. He's going to get to the 5. He's going to slide down at the 5. That's good enough for a first down, gain of about 8. And like you said, avoiding the hits here today.
I mean, that could have meant the difference in a yard. We'd rather have him healthy. So good adjustments. Do we have Liam back in the backfield again, or is Murray?
Looks like Cohen Murray,
for
number 34
Murray,
in
maybe
the backfield.
Dieter will ride him again and take it out.
Dieter rolling to his right. Murray's in front of him. A flag is thrown in the backfield. Weber's going to get hit on that play, gain a couple of yards, but we'll see what the flag is. If you were at the Steubenville game last week, you saw Dieter Weber stand tall in the pocket and just get drilled several times, folded in half. So you can understand, thin at quarterback, why they would not want him to take a lot of hits here today. All right, what's the call? 2 hands on his head? On the defense. It's against the defense.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Illegal touching, right?
Too many men on the field.
12 on the field.
So it's 21-7. Dover in the lead. 8:43 to play.
And they'll have it at the 3-yard line.
They're actually at the 1-yard line after the distance there.
He went here.
So here's Dieter Weber in the shotgun. Weber looking to the end zone, throws it quick. Does Gavin Van Horn have it? Do they give him the touchdown? And they do. Gavin Van Horn with the diving catch and the 1-yard touchdown
the umpire
pass.
didn't signal, but the back judge behind him was able to see it. And,
1-yard touchdown pass from the sophomore Dieter Weber to the sophomore Gavin Van Horn, and it's 27-7 with 8:35 to play here in the third quarter. Cash Roth in for the extra point. 3 for 3 today. Dante Clark in there for the hold. Cash Roth puts it up. 4 for 4 today.
That's the best kick he had.
And it's 28-7. Dover leads Wooster. We'll be back on Big Z Sports.
Wakefield Dental is proud to support our local student athletes this season. Dr. Darcy Wakefield and her team are dedicated to helping you enjoy a lifetime of healthy smiles, routine checkups, cleanings, plus cosmetic treatments like braces and implants. Every plan customized for your needs, goals, and budget. Dr. Wakefield takes the time to listen, answer questions, and helps you feel confident about that smile. Wakefield Dental, cheering on our community on and off the field. Schedule your consultation online or call 330-343-2322.
It's 28-7 here. Dover leads Wooster. Bill Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kaenel in the Republic State Mortgage Mobile Studio. That was a 13-play drive. We've seen a lot of long drives from Dover this year. It's a little easier when Dante Clark or Cale Oswald set you up with good field position. You only have to go 57 yards instead of 80 every time.
Yeah, and good offensive flow in that drive. We picked up yardage, overcome any difficulties, and had a nice drive.
So here is the kickoff. Jacob Noretto skies it to about the 21-yard line where it is fielded. Return, going to do a lot of running to get across the field is Howard, and he's going to get tackled there. Excuse me, that was Shantz with the return.
The freshman there is being used in a lot of different roles.
Shantz is number 4, and this is the first possession for Wooster. With 8:27 to play in the third quarter, Dover took more than 3 minutes off the clock there on that 13-play drive to score on the 1-yard touchdown pass from Dieter Weber to Gavin Van Horn. Griffin Sigenthaler, the freshman quarterback, back in for Wooster. 3 receivers left, 1 to his right. He's going to throw. Plenty of time. Finally completes it across the middle, out of the backfield with the catch.
Judkins and Royer on the stop.
Darius Howard that time with the catch. Gain of about 6. It'll bring up second down and 4. A T-shirt just flew into the press box here. We're not sure where that came from. Here's throw across the middle, this time complete, and for a first down. Sigenthaler completes it to number 7, Landon Bird, who comes up limping a little bit.
General's able to pick up a first down.
1st and 10 from the 39-yard line of the Generals. Handoff up the middle. He's going to get good yardage on first down. It's going to be first down yardage by Darius Howard. Gain of about 12 yards.
General's putting it on the ground and getting good success.
So now they are past midfield. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the Dover 49-yard line. Mason Royer with the tackle, but not before a gain of about 12 by Darius Howard. Here's Sigenthaler looking for somebody. Throws it across the middle. It is incomplete, intended for Landon Bird.
That's one we got to come up with. That down the middle pass late in the possession, we should have people covered.
So now it is 2nd down and 10 from the Dover 49-yard line for Wooster as we get to 7 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Dover leading 28-7. Shotgun for Sigenthaler, as he's been there all day. Going to hand the ball off up the middle. Patient running, finding a hole, and he's going to be gone for a touchdown. Montier Coleman, 49-yard touchdown run for the Worcester Generals. There is a flag on the play.
Back. It looks like it's coming back. The one guy who could have possibly made the tackle was held on the play. So we're going to be bringing it back to midfield.
It's deflating for the homecoming crowd here. Fallis Field. See the player who it was called on. So 10 yards from the spot. So it's still like 2nd down and almost 10, 2nd down and 9. Nice play by the Generals, but once again, hurt by penalties in this game. So Sigenthaler on 2nd down and 9. Alone in the backfield. Sends Howard in motion. Looking to throw it to Howard. He's not open. Instead, completes it closer to the middle of the field. Gain of about 7 or 8. It'll bring up 3rd and short for Wooster. Shantz, the freshman, on the catch.
Wooster doing a good job of coming away with the pass, coming back with the run. They're establishing the ground game a little bit here in this possession.
3rd and 2. The freshman Sigenthaler's the quarterback. He's got 4 pass catchers to his right. Instead, he's going to try to run it up the middle. They shut him off early. They'll see where they mark it.
He looks short of the first down.
Right now, the far judge is coming to the middle on the 40-yard line. That would be a yard short. And that is where they mark it. So 4th and 1 for Wooster at the Dover 40-yard line.
Bill, this would be a good stop for the Tornadoes. They could come up with a stop here and end this drive.
So in the backfield is Montier Coleman, who had a 49-yard touchdown run called back because of a holding penalty. He's going to try again. He does get a first down, and he does have an open lane to the end zone, and he scores. So on 4th and 1, he gets 40 and a touchdown. So they took one away from him, but he got it right back. And now Wooster is within 2 touchdowns. Wooster 1 point away from 14. 5:31 to play when they scored. It is 28-13. It's Jake Vermaiden with the extra point, and it is 28-14. Dover leads Wooster with about 5.5 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter on Big Z Sports.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Rightmark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Rightmark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
Back here in the 3rd quarter, 5:31 to play. Dover took their opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter for a touchdown, but Wooster answered right back, so it is 28-14 as Wooster is getting set to kick off. At the end of this game, we will honor the Subway Player of the Game for the Crimson Tornadoes. WJER Sports and Subway, always proud to team up to recognize excellence in each athletic contest we air on WJER Radio. It's called the Player of the Game, and it's brought to you by your local Subway restaurants. Subway, eat fresh. So Dover set to return. Vermaiden kicking for the Generals. Kicks it high in the air. Dante Clark's going to field it about the 20 to the 25, 30, finds a hole again. He's going to get out to the 35-yard line, mark him down at the 36, so that's where Dover will take over. 28-14 your score, 5:54 to play. That is your Cartoons and Accessories in-game score update. Cartoons and Accessories, they are experts in aftermarket upgrades for cars, trucks, and ATVs. Find them in the plaza on West I Avenue in New Philadelphia. So Dover able to score on their last drive. A 13-play, 57-yard drive that took off 3:25 from the clock. Capped it off with a 1-yard touchdown pass from Dieter Weber to Gavin Van Horn. Also in there was a 4th down conversion run by Weber. And he has the offense back out onto the field. 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line. 3 receivers to his right. He's going to hand it off up the middle. Nice 1st down gain on the play by Liam Mast. Close to 9 yards on 1st down. Second carry of this quarter. 1 for 9, 1 for 10. Second down and 1. Mast stays out there. Dante Clark walks his way into the slot. Weber in the shotgun. Looking to throw. Tries to avoid the rush. He does, but then he falls down before taking another hit. It's going to be a sack, and it's going to be a loss of about 5. It'll bring up third down and about 6. So Wooster scored, and now their defense is looking to get a stop here, trying to make this a closer game. Right now it's 28-14. Dover was up by 3 touchdowns. This is the homecoming game for the Generals. Get a whistle. Referees have stopped the possession. Some substitutions going on here by the Generals. But there's movement on the offense, so it backs them up. It's going to be third down and about 9.5. Still discussing it out there among the officials here as we close in on 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Dover led 21-7 at the half. They took the opening kickoff, drove 57 yards for the score. Generals answered back with a 67-yard drive of their own. So it is third down and 10 for Dover from their 35-yard line. Make it the 36. Wooster looking like they're going to blitz. They back off. Weber looking to throw to the right sideline. It is complete to Dante Clark. He stays in bounds, but not long enough to get a first down. Gain of about 5. Needed 10. See what Dover does here on 4th and 5 at their own 45. Looks like they're sending in Jacob Noretto to punt the ball. So Worcester's defense gets a stop after they scored on their previous possession. 4 minutes to go. 28-14. Dover leads Wooster. The up man is Cohen Murray. Jacob Noretto gets a nice punt away inside the 20. Fair catch. He touched it. It's going to roll into the end zone after he touched it. And that is going to be a touchback out to the 20-yard line. So that was almost very dangerous for the Generals. But it is a touchback. Doesn't look like the ref thought that he touched the ball, so it is just out to the 20-yard line for the Crimson Tornadoes. So, for the Worcester Generals. So first and 10 from the 20 for Worcester. 3:51 to play in the third quarter, 28-14. Back into the game, the freshman quarterback for Worcester, Griffin Sigenthaler. Completed 3 passes on their last drive. This time he throws it into the flat. It is complete. Little receiver screen is going to get about 4 yards for the Generals. It'll bring up second down and 4 from the 25. They give him 5. Sam Shantz, another freshman, with the reception. Big play on the last drive, a 40-yard touchdown run by Montier Coleman. On their last drive, Worcester had a 49-yard touchdown run called back because of penalties. A couple downs later, they got the 41 instead. Second down and 5 from the 25, and Dover jumps. So a couple penalties here against the Crimson Tornadoes have helped out the Generals. We'll see if it was actually 5 yards or if it was, so it was about 5.5 yards. It'll bring up third down and a half yard. 3:12 to play, 28-14, Dover leading Worcester. It is the homecoming game for the Generals. They would love to see a comeback win. Here's Sigenthaler throwing it deep downfield. Overthrown, incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
Back there on the coverage for the Crimson Tornadoes.
Logan Caduso was the intended receiver. Clark in coverage.
Jackson Barton, number 12, one of the sophomores on this team, making an impact in the secondary. Dante Clark is out there as well.
Third down, less than 1.
Third and about a half yard for the Generals. 2:56 to play, 28-14 here in the third quarter. Shotgun Siegenthaler, third and a half yard. He's going to hand it off up the middle. Patiently running and finding the hole is Montier Coleman. And he gets the first down. Gain of about 7.
Mason Royer with the tackle for Dover, not before a General's first down.
Mason Royer.
Yardage good to the 37-yard line of Wooster.
2:40 to play in the third quarter.
First and 10, Generals.
Dover leading 28-14. Siegenthaler back in the shotgun with Coleman next to him. Coleman's going to take the handoff, going to make a move, tries to take it outside. Dante Clark is there, drives him backwards, and there to finish off the play
Jackson Barton.
is Jackson Barton, the sophomore.
The Generals have moved the ball well in the second half.
That ball is out to the 42-yard line, gave him forward progress. 5-yard gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Coleman's looked good. He has a 40-yard touchdown run in this quarter.
He's just a sophomore as well.
At the big tight end in there, Jamison Engman, number 88, if you see him out there, first player to the left of the offensive line. Siegenthaler's going to run it for a first down. He slides down as well, and we're going to get a flag in there because Dover fell on him as he slid. Gain of about 6 on the run, but it looks like they're going to add another 15 yards because when a quarterback slides, you are not allowed to hit them.
Did you see who it was? Yeah. I didn't catch who it was.
I didn't catch who the penalty was on, but it's a 15-yard penalty on Dover. It's going to take him past midfield, inside the 40, all the way down to the 36-yard line. So Wooster in business, trailing by 14 points.
Just a minute 30 left in the third.
Dover took a 3-touchdown lead to start this third quarter, but now Wooster's driving for the second time after scoring on their first possession. Throw to the sidelines is complete to Howard.
Good tackle by Judkins.
No gain on the play.
Turn it into no gain.
Judkins brought him down.
Judkins playing good defense here today.
He's done a very commendable job for a guy in his first game on the defensive side of the ball in probably 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, when he was quarterback last year, they didn't want him to play defense and possibly get hurt. And when he was quarterback earlier this year. But he's a tough kid.
Probably the toughest guy on the team.
Shotgun, handoff, Howard up the middle. He's got a first down. Finally gets knocked down by Dante Clark, but after a gain of 11.
And Wooster finding a crease right there. They're sealing, stopping the flow from closing down and then just leaving a tiny opening, which the Generals have taken advantage of.
Yeah, this second half so far is looking like the second half against Steubenville for the Dover defense. Big chunks of yardage on these runs up the middle for Wooster. Gains of 11, 12, 7, 5, and 40. They're going to do it again with Howard. He's going to pop off to the right side. He's going to get a good first down gain of about 6 yards inside the Pets Place red zone now.
That should take us to the start of the fourth.
Yeah, just 17 seconds here in the third quarter. Dover up 28-14. I think Wooster is satisfied with where they're at the 19-yard line with a second down and 4. They trail by 14. They're going to switch sides here, and they're going to get a stamp off. They let him get it off. Instead, Siegenthaler can't find anybody open. Now he does along the sidelines. Shantz is going to get a first down. Gain of 5. And that's the end of the third quarter. So with a 1st and 10 from the 14, Wooster has the ball trailing by 2 touchdowns. We'll be back on Big Z Sports.
We love our pets, accidents and messes included, and Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect Carpet helps you love them even more with protection from everyday messes and odors. Shaw Pet Perfect Flooring from Williams Floor Covering features built-in protection from stains, fading, and pet hair. Make tails wag with Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect, designed for you, perfect for your pet. Right now, save $2 a yard on Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect styles only at Williams Floor Covering, 122 South Wooster Avenue by the bridge in Dover.
Bill Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kaenel back in the Republic State Mortgage Mobile Studio as we enter the fourth quarter. Dover leading 28-14, but Wooster is driving. They have it 1st and 10 from the Dover 14-yard line. We are at Follis Field in Wooster. We should probably mention why it's called Follis Field after Charge Follis, the first professional black football player in America way back like 120 years ago. Played for the Shelby Blues.
And was from Wooster?
He's from Wooster, went to the college. Well, he went to Wooster High School and started attending the College of Wooster. So one of Wooster's favorite sons, Charles Follis, they named the field after him, a pioneer in the football world.
Well, the Generals have marched it down the field using the pass, the run, and even got a first down on a penalty. So Tornadoes have to dig in here. Big start to the fourth quarter.
So they put it on the big line now. It's at the 15-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Generals. Sigenthaler going to pitch it to Howard. Howard wants to throw it to the end zone. Dante Clark gets up in the air, and he intercepts it.
Picked off.
Second interception of the game for Dante Clark, and he ends the threat of the Wooster Generals. Great play by Dante Clark out there to get high in the air.
Dover might take over on like the 1 or 2 yard line. I don't think he was in the end zone.
So Clark with the interception just in front of the goal line there on the trick play. They had Howard take the pitch out of the running back position and then threw it into the end zone. But Clark came away with the interception. So Dover now
needs a first down.
At the 1.
Get a first down here. Get it out of their back of their own end zone.
Clark's second pick of the day.
Interception was deemed to have occurred at the 1.
And now Dover takes over. Dieter Weber going to throw out of his own end zone. He's going to try a 99-yard touchdown pass. He gets it to Robbie Koppel, who catches it. Is he inbounds? And he is. Outstanding catch by the senior all the way out to the 28-yard line.
Good throw, Dieter.
27-yard reception. That has become an explosive combination of Weber to Koppel. Weber in the shotgun. Under 12 minutes to play in the game. Up the middle run by Liam Mast. Good gain on first down.
Did a good job covering the points in that football so we don't get a fumble there. He's been good at keeping a hold of the ball.
Gain of about 8 for Mast, who has averaging 9 yards to carry here in this second half so far. 2nd and 2. Clark in motion. He's going to take that jet sweep pass. He's going to try to get around the corner, and he does. Dodges some tacklers, and they're going to give him about 9 yards on the gain all the way out to the 46-yard line.
Again, mixing the run and the pass.
That play right there kind of mixes the run and the pass in one play. It looks like a run, but it's actually a little pass. 11-14 now to play here. 28-14. Dover in the lead after the second interception by Dante Clark. Handoff to Cohen Murray. Again, like you said, gets about 5 yards, gets hit, and falls ahead for another 3.
He does a great job running the ball. Seems to have good vision and explodes when he gets into his cut.
Dover is doing very well in the running game in this half. Every run that they've had has gained at least 5 yards. You're going to see what Liam Mast can do. He's going to get hit, but he needed 4 yards. And I think he got 5 for a first down.
So again, they're trying to keep those guys fresh, Mast and Murray.
10.5 minutes to play in the game. Dover up by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Weber looking to throw to the sideline. It is complete to Koppel.
Nice catch.
Just right on his fingertips there. He goes out of bounds after a gain of 8.
I think Dieter put that ball where Koppel was the only person that could get to it. It was a nice throw to a right low trajectory. Brought it right in there to him.
2nd down and 2. Here's Weber. He's going to take it himself, trying to get to the corner, and he does, and he takes it out of bounds on a 1st down run. Nice run by Dieter Weber, who we don't see turn on the jets that much, but he did there. Got to the outside and got out of bounds to avoid a hit.
Pressure and saw an escape route out here to the right side and gained enough for another 1st down.
8 yards on the carry by Dieter Weber. I think that was the RPO. I think he could have put it into the breadbasket of Liam Mast, but saw that was covered, and he took off himself. Weber in the shotgun. Mast with him again, but Cohen Murray comes in motion. The motion goes past him. Liam Mast is dragged down from behind. There's a flag on the play. Is that a horse collar tackle?
It'll be interesting who threw the flag.
Nope, it is against Dover, so it'll be backwards.
Called a hold.
And King Blair.
So King Blair with the catch, and it is a holding penalty, so that'll bring up 1st down and 20 for the Crimson Tornadoes.
And the clock has dipped under 10 minutes.
Cohen Murray in the backfield now with Dieter Weber on 1st and 20. Weber looking to throw, going to get it to Murray out of the backfield. Stiff arm, falls forward, gets about 8 yards back.
Nice tackle. Cohen isn't usually brought down on the first hit, so good job of holding on there by the Generals. But we continue to eat the clock up. We need to just take our time with a 2-touchdown lead.
2nd down and 13 with closing in on 9 minutes to play here in the game. Dover's up 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Like you said, they also want to take care of the football, cover those points.
Wooster's
Here's Weber
coming.
to throw. Big blitz coming. Gets it to Clark. Clark dodges some tacklers, gets a nice block downfield, and he's going to get about 16 yards on the reception inside the red zone.
He's slippery. Dante's very slippery. He's good quickness, good receiver, good football player.
So inside the Pets Place red zone, it's going to be 1st and 10. They're at about the 12 after the 18-yard reception from Weber to Clark. Here's Clark in the shotgun. He's going to take it himself. He's going to go to the sidelines, and he's going to go out of bounds after a gain of about 1. Good decision by Weber again with the
it looked
run.
like they had the I'm sorry, Bill. Go ahead.
He had the option to hand it off, but he pulled it out because that play was covered.
Yeah, he knew that to hand it to Liam could have been negative yardage.
So instead, it's going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 12.
Boy, I thought he got a yard over there.
I thought so too. Or at least to the big line. 8:32 to play in the game. Dover up 2 touchdowns. Here's Weber looking to throw. He's pressured. He's going to roll to his left. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage as he slides down to avoid the contact.
Weber carry. Murray Jarvis in coverage for Wooster.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 10 from the 12. And again, they have a couple of touchdowns from this part of the field here. One of them a touchdown pass on a 4th down play from Weber to Koppel. We'll see what they dial up here. There's a flag. Prior to the snap, it's encroachment on the defense, so that's going to make it a little bit easier on 3rd down.
3rd and 5 now.
All the way down to the 7-yard line. So 3rd and 5 from the 7. Weber in the shotgun. Murray comes in motion. Liam Mast is in the backfield, number 10 there. And we're going to get a timeout on the field Dover takes a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. 28-14, Dover leads Wooster. About 8 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter on Big Z Sports.
Since 1912, people have enjoyed the delicious taste of Troyer's Trail Bologna. Whether it's off the ring, on a sandwich, or with cheese and crackers, one thing is for sure, you know it will be delicious. Troyer's Trail Bologna, 5 generations and over 110 years of quality and tradition. Look for Troyer's Trail Bologna at your local grocery store and check them out online at troyerstrail.com. Good luck to all the players in tonight's game.
Back here on Big Z Sports, it's 28-14 with just under 8 minutes to play. That's your in-game score update brought to you by Cartoons and Accessories. Dieter Weber is in the shotgun. He's going to throw. Rolls to his left, rolls to his right, looks left, completes the pass to Mast. Mast breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. He's into the end zone for the touchdown. Dover goes up 3 scores here in Worcester. It's Dieter Weber to Liam Mast. 7 yards on the score. Cash Roth now coming in for the extra point. Looking to go 5 for 5 on the day in extra point attempts. Kick is up. Kick is good. And it is 35-14 with 7:51 to play in the game. We'll be back on Big Z Sports.
Hi, this is Zarek with Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. How healthy is the air you breathe? When air quality outside is bad, you can breathe easy inside your home with air purifiers, high-quality air filtration, and other fine products from Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. We are your local trained comfort specialist in downtown Dover, providing 24-hour emergency service since 1981. For all your home comfort needs, call us at 330-343-5511. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
Back here in the Republic State Mortgage Mobile Studio, Bill Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kaenel. Your score 35-14. Dover in the lead with 7:51 to play in this one. Dieter Weber just threw his second touchdown pass of the second half. This time to Liam Mast from 7 yards out. Gavin Van Horn caught the other one. It was 21-7 at halftime. Now it is 35-14. One thing we should mention is Dover special teams have done well today. Got 5 for 5 Cash Roth on the extra points.
And then continue to cover a little bit better. We'll see how it is here.
They are there again to stop him at the 30-yard line. So these returns have been like 10 yards or less for the Worcester Generals. It's 35-14, 7:44 to play here in the fourth quarter. Worcester's going to start 1st and 10 from the 30. Worcester has moved the ball in this game, but they've been hurt by penalties and they've been hurt by turnovers. 2 interceptions by Dante Clark.
Yeah, Dante's come up big in the secondary, and 1 interception set up a score. So
actually, both did. That's a 99-yard drive that they just finished right there.
Yes.
Hard to remember that far back when he intercepted it at the 1. There's the pass. It's complete. Dover has it well covered. He's going to get 1 yard on the play. Dover thinks the ball came out. They think it's a fumble, and they think they have the ball. And they do. 3rd turnover for the Worcester Generals. And Dover's going to take over at the 31-yard line. We do have, it looks like, a player down on the field. So your score is 35-14 with 7:35 to play. We'll be back on Big Z Sports.
Mary Zeifer's Pizza has been a local staple since 1953 with their authentic Italian cuisine created from recipes from Mary Zeifer herself. Their famous pizza featuring orange cheese is always a hit, and their subs, sandwiches, pasta, and desserts will leave your family satisfied with full bellies. When you stop at Mary Zeifer's Pizza in Dover, be sure to snap a picture in front of the pizza wings painted on the side of the building to share on social media. Mary Zeifer's Pizza, open Wednesday through Saturday at 11 a.m. on West 4th Street in Dover.
Are you in the market for a new car or truck? Insurance rates vary greatly from car to car. So if you're in the market for a new car, light truck, or sport utility vehicle, it pays to call the Hanhart Insurance Agency first for a quote. Find out what it will cost you to put your new vehicle on the road before you buy. The Hanhart Insurance Agency, a trusted name for over 100 years, on West 3rd Street in Dover.
We'll be there when you need us. Hanhart Insurance.
When you think flowers for all your special occasions, think Pam's Posies on the Boulevard, across from the hospital. Pam's makes birthdays, anniversaries, and your special moments so much brighter because flowers lift spirits and deliver smiles. For unique designs with style, beauty, and elegance every time, shop local, shop quality, shop Pam's Posies on the Boulevard. Online at pamsposies.com. That's pamsposies.com.
Back in Republic State Mortgage Mobile Studio in Wooster, Bill Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kaenel, the Wooster player, walking off under his own power out there. Obviously a little shaken up after the fumble recovered by Dover. Dover's ready to go, but they need to wait until that player gets off the field. 7:35 to play here in the fourth quarter. 35-14, Dover in the lead. They drove the ball 99 yards for a touchdown, and then on Worcester's ensuing possession, forced the fumble, got the turnover, and here they are, 1st and 10 from the 31. Dieter Weber at quarterback, Cohen Murray with him in the backfield. Liam Mast now switches from the right to the left side, number 10. And Weber's looking to throw. Gets that screen to Gavin Van Horn, I believe, or is that Brody Hale out there? It's Gavin Van Horn.
Gavin Van Horn, the sophomore.
So
good yardage.
That is about a 10-yard gain on 1st and 10. And it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 20. Give him 12 yards on the gain. 35-14, 7:11 to play here in the fourth quarter. Dieter Weber in the shotgun, 1st and 10 for the Crimson Tornadoes from the 20-yard line. He's going to hand it off to Cohen Murray, who finds a hole. Again, falling forward, driving forward. Nice pickup on first down of about 9 yards for Cohen Murray. A lot of fight in these Dover Tornadoes, even late in the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, it's been a good job by the defensive line and offensive line tonight, both sides of the ball.
About 6:30 to play now. Weber in the pistol. Going to hand the ball off again to Murray, who's close to first down yardage.
It's a good running back, good sophomore running back. Follows his blockers very well.
It was about 2nd and 3, or 2nd and 4. They gave him 3 yards, so it brings up 3rd down and 1. Murray stays in the backfield.
And we're headed under 6 minutes to go with a 35-14 lead.
Murray gets the pitch, finds the hole, heads to the end zone. Oh, he's tripped up at the 5-yard line. And it'll be 1st and goal for the Tornadoes at the 5, already leading 35-14 with under 6 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Inside the Pets Place red zone. Murray still in the game with Dieter Weber at quarterback. Liam Mast also out there.
Still 20 seconds on the play clock.
They're letting some time run off here as they have a 35-14 lead and are ready to get their second win of the season. Handoff to Murray. Hit pretty quickly after receiving the handoff and only is at the 5-yard line.
Maybe a couple there, yeah.
So Murray approaching 100 yards rushing in this game. He had 50 in the first half. Give him 1 on that one. 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line.
If we can punch it in here, they've converted on every turnover Worcester gave us.
4:44. They will also, they have punted the ball here in the second half. Flag on the play.
False start.
No
by
play.
The Tornadoes.
So it'll be second and goal from the 10-yard line. 35-14, Dover leading Wooster. 4:38 to play in the game. Dover led 21-7 at the half. Tornadoes have not trailed in this contest. Here's Weber from the shotgun, rolling to his right, looking to throw back to his left. It is complete to Liam Mast, who has
going to walk in the end zone.
Touchdown, Tornadoes. 41 points now for Dover, and they lead 41-14 with the extra point on the way. 4:13 to play.
That's a high mark, right, for this season?
Yes, it is.
41 points is the most they've scored in a game.
Cash Roth already 5 for 5 on extra points. Looking for number 6. Kick is up. Kick is good. He is 6 for 6.
And he's a sophomore too, Bill.
Yes, he is. 42-14 your score. Dover leads Wooster. 4:13 to play here on Big Z Sports.
Wakefield Dental is proud to support our local student athletes this season. Dr. Darcy Wakefield and her team are dedicated to helping you enjoy a lifetime of healthy smiles, routine checkups, cleanings, plus cosmetic treatments like braces and implants. Every plan customized for your needs, goals, and budget. Dr. Wakefield takes the time to listen, answer questions, and helps you feel confident about that smile. Wakefield Dental, cheering on our community on and off the field. Schedule your consultation online or call 330-343-2322.
Back in the Republic State Mortgage Mobile Studio, Bill Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kaenel here in Wooster. It is 42-14. Dover leads by 4 touchdowns with 4:13 to play in the game. That is your cartoons and accessories in-game score update. Dover has converted 3 Wooster turnovers into touchdowns. That time they had a short field after the fumble recovery, only I think a 42-yard drive to get into the end zone. Capped off by the touchdown pass to Liam Mast from 10 yards out from Dieter Weber. Kickoff by Jacob Noretto. Kicks it into the corner, and it skips out of bounds.
At about the 8.
So Wooster will take over. Pretty good field position.
Yeah, 35-yard line. Now, we'll see if the umpire does this correctly. After a kick out of bounds, it went out of bounds over there. Yeah, he should be going to the other hash mark on a kick out of bounds. And he did. Just went to get a Worcester football.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Generals from the 35-yard line. They are down 42-14 to the Crimson Tornadoes, who look to have their second win of the season in hand and ending a 5-game losing streak here against some pretty tough competition. Griffin Sigenthaler, the quarterback, throws it incomplete. So again, 42-14, about 4 minutes to play here. 14 points on the board for the Worcester Generals. Sigenthaler and Shantz connected for a touchdown in the first half, and in the second half, Montier Coleman broke away for a 40-yard touchdown. Pass to the sidelines. Looks like it's complete. On second down, it's a gain of about 6. Landon Bird with the gain. Give him 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Mason Royer with the immediate tackle over there. So Sigenthaler in the shotgun. 3 receivers left to right. Stands in the pocket. Throws it across the middle late. Does Dante Clark have his third interception of the game? He does. And Dover will take over with 3:35 to play, up 4 scores, 42-14. Dante Clark, 3 interceptions today for the Crimson Tornadoes.
I'd say he's had a pretty good night, plus a big return on the one, a big return on a punt.
There might
Numerous
be
catches.
Might be an outlaw or a spicy Italian or what else? A meatball sub. Might be one of those in his future in this coming week. I don't know what
looks like it's coming his way.
Sub sandwich Dante Clark prefers, but he might get a gift card to purchase one. Weber hands it off to Murray. Patiently looks for a hole, falls ahead for a gain of about 5 or 6. Bring up 2nd down and 4. And again, Cohen Murray might have 100 yards rushing in this game. We'll have to add it all together.
He's pretty close, yeah.
Ball is on the Dover 48-yard line. Again, Dover taking their time. Clock under 3 minutes now. 42-14, the Crimson Tornadoes lead. Maston Murray in the backfield with Dieter Weber, who hands it off to Murray, who gets ahead for a 1st down, breaks a tackle, has an open lane. He's at the 30, 25, pushed out of bounds at the 20, and he is definitely over 100 yards now in this contest. That's a gain of about 30 yards. They'll give him 32. 33-yard gain on that play. We'll say 33. And they are in the Pets Plays red zone at the 19-yard line. Another Pam's Posies performance play there by the sophomore running back, Cohen Murray. Pam's Posies. Order flowers today. 732 Boulevard in Dover or pamsposies.com. Dieter Weber hands it off once again. Murray finds a hole, and he's going to go down after a gain of 3 or 4 on 1st down. Clock is down to 2 minutes and 10 seconds as Dover leads by 4 touchdowns.
Dover's done a great job of working the clock down, taking their time in between plays.
So sophomore Cohen Murray over 100 yards rushing today. Sophomore Dante Clark with 3 interceptions in the game and a touchdown on offense. And Dieter Weber, of course, managing this game, the sophomore quarterback. No turnovers for him today. And he has avoided taking any big hits.
And that's what we talked about at the beginning of the game, Bill, about the importance of not having turnovers and not having crucial penalties. They were able to overcome those tonight, any of the penalties, and they did not turn the ball over up to this point, which is a great way to be ahead, 42-14.
Murray gets about 3. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 from the 14. And again, Dover taking their time. We're at about a minute to play in this game. 42-14. Dover's going to come away with the win, move to 2-5 on the season. They're going to snap a 5-game losing streak. They're going to get ready for Lindsley. Here's the handoff to Murray. Looking for a 1st down. He's going to be a yard or 2 short after a gain of about 2. That makes it 4th down and 2.
We aren't going to run anything else, are we?
From about the 11. There's only 35 seconds to play, but there's 26 seconds on the play clock. So Dover leads 42-14. I mean, a 1st down ends the game.
Just take a knee, it'll be over.
If they just run some clock off, they're going to go for a 1st down. Murray's going to go up the middle, pushes ahead to the yard to gain. See if they give it to him. If they get a 1st down, then that's the end of the game. And they are moving. That is a 1st down, and that is the final play today. Dover's going to beat Wooster. They go on the road and take down the Generals during Worcester's homecoming. 42-14 is your final score here from Fallis Field. So Dover snaps a 5-game losing streak. They are 2-5 on the season. Worcester falls to 0-7. We'll wrap this game up with our post-game show next on Big Z Sports.
This is Brian Williams, commercial lender with the First National Bank of Denison. The day you decided to open your business, you planted the seed. As your roots become stronger, the First National Bank of Denison is here to help your business grow. Strong businesses make strong communities, and because we live, work, and raise our families here, your business benefits us all. Whether you need more space, equipment, or inventory, come see us today for your next business loan. We are a local bank with local decision makers, and your success is our greatest reward. At the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Newtown Mall provides you a one-stop shop for anything you need. You can shop the latest fashions at Kohl's, Maurice's, or Marshall's, get your sporting goods at Dunham's or Dick's Sporting Goods, or redo a room in your house at Ashley Furniture. Find all these stores and more for yourself and experience Newtown. Plus, you can sign up to be a Newtown Mall VIP and follow your favorite stores so you're the first to know sales, giveaways, events, and more. To sign up and to see all that's happening, visit newtownmall.com.
At Kent State Tuscarawas, you create your own success. Choose from over 30 bachelor's and associate degrees, including animation game design, information technology, early childhood education, engineering technology, business management, nursing, and vet tech. Our tuition is low, our professors are excellent, and we deliver a high-quality academic experience. Stay close to home. Spend less. Prepare for your future today at Kent State Tuscarawas. You belong here.
When it comes to one of the most important transactions of your life, you need a team that understands you. Republic State Mortgage. Proudly supporting our local community, Republic State Mortgage specializes in FHA, VA, USDA, and conventional loans to help you find your way home. Call 330-339-4335 today. Republic State Mortgage, 1234 4th Street Southwest in New Philadelphia. Building relationships one home at a time.
NMLS number 211540. NMLS ID 62411. An equal housing lender.
Pets Place in New Philadelphia is proud to support area athletes this season. Just as the teams give their all on the field, Pets Place gives their all to keep pets happy and healthy. They offer premium pet food, grooming services, small animals, reptiles, and more. Stop by, see them today on Commercial Avenue, across from Lee's Famous Chicken in New Philadelphia. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 8, and Saturday and Sunday, 9 to 6. Visit PetsPlaceOhio.com or find them on Facebook.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Rightmark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Rightmark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
Bill Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kaenel here to wrap up this game. 42-14, your final score. Dover defeats Wooster for their second win of the season. Dover was able to score first. They took a 21-7 lead at the half. It got to within 28-14. Wooster was driving to make it a one-score game. They got to just about the goal line when Dante Clark skied in the air for an interception. The second of three for Clark on the game. Dover got the ball after the turnover at the 1-yard line and drove 99 yards for the score. And, Bob, I believe, that put the game away. That was the difference.
That's a backbreaker. That's a real backbreaker. When you give up a 99-yard drive, it's hard to come out there and say, let's get back at them, because you had him down on the goal line and let him out. The very first play after the interception was a pass out there to Robbie Koppel of a gain of about 40 yards. And then the Tornadoes were in business again, mixing the run and the pass. Cohen Murray giving us another weapon there. Looks real good tonight running the football to go along with Liam Mass. So we got two running backs now.
Yeah, we'll get to the stats later, but Dover rushed for almost 250 yards in this game. That's got to be a season high for them. They found the running game between Liam Mast and Cohen Murray to keep the clock moving and the sticks moving. And at the same time, Dieter Weber, you were saying it during the break, he looks comfortable as a varsity quarterback.
Yeah, he's got the moment covered. I don't think there's a big moment for Dieter. I think you put him in a situation, he's going to feel comfortable with it. He's gaining more and more poise each week, and I think that you'll see him as the quarterback the rest of the season, and Jack Judkins will continue to play defense and maybe run the ball a little bit.
Yeah, and Jack Judkins came in at cornerback for the Crimson Tornadoes. Had started the season at quarterback. Some injuries pushed him out there, and toughed it out today. Was a spark to a defense that had been struggling the past couple of weeks. They held Wooster to 14 points and got they got the 3 interceptions by Dante Clark and a fumble. So Dover was able to turn all the turnovers into points, and they end up winning 42-14. We'll wrap it up. We'll have your final statistics on this one and your Kemp Insurance stat report. That's what we call that. We also have your Kent State scoreboard update, and we'll have your Subway player of the game. That's all coming up on Big Z Sports.
Family owned and operated for more than 50 years, Dover Brake specializes in sales and service of everything involving automotive and heavy-duty brakes, along with a vast selection of truck parts and accessories. They also offer alignment, custom U-bolt bending, industrial sandblasting, bonding, and more. And now, you can find the parts you're searching for with a complete in-store inventory updated regularly at DoverBrakeInc.com. Safely shop and pay online and have your purchase delivered, or pick it up at Dover Brake, Route 250 in Strasburg, online at DoverBrakeInc.com.
Want to stay warm in your vehicle this winter? Call the Remote Start Pros at Cartoons and Accessories in New Philly. With over 15,000 units installed over 18 years in the market, Cartoons in-car experts have the expertise to get the job done right. Cartoons carries a full assortment of remote starts that give you any desired range needed to warm up your car from anywhere. We also do diesel vehicles as well as standard ship vehicles. So don't delay. Call Cartoons today and schedule an appointment to stay warm all winter long. Cartoons at 517 West High Avenue in New Philly. 330-339-2006. Be there.
Success on the football field takes more than just talent. It takes teamwork. Nathan and Don Kemp, along with the entire team at Kemp Insurance, bring that same team-first mentality to protecting what matters most to you. From auto and home to farm, business, and life, Kemp Insurance delivers an all-star lineup of coverage. For over 35 years, they've been your hometown agents on East High Avenue in New Philadelphia. Kemp Insurance, protecting your future, one play at a time.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan. It's how we do business each and every day. I'm Corey Parker, mobile mortgage lender, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans.
Learn more about First Federal Community Bank at firstfed.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 1810696.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athlete has the best gear for the sports they play. Dumont's has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing as well as embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and for all your apparel needs, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
County Boxing Academy on East High in New Philadelphia invites anyone serious about boxing to see what they offer and have success just like pro boxer and Eurexville's own Sugar Dre Donovan. T-County Boxing Academy not only offers the area's premier training facility, but also offers the best supplements on the market for peak training to get the most out of your workouts. To see all T-County Boxing Academy has to offer, find T-County Boxing Academy-TCBA on Facebook.
Subway refreshed their ingredients, then their menu, and now they're slicing their meats fresh. That means fresh sliced turkey, fresh sliced ham, and 2 new Deli Hero subs. Try the Titan Turkey and Grand Slam ham, each piled high with double the cheese and more meat. Order your new Deli Hero sub with freshly sliced deli meats today, and be sure to try all the subs on the refreshed Subway Series menu. Subway's tastiest menu upgrade yet.
Spring and summer bring big events, graduations, yard sales, and tournaments. The Educational Service Center Print Center is your go-to for sponsor banners, yard signs, and custom graduation packages with invitations, envelopes, and thank you cards. And when it's time for sports, the ECO Center in St. Clairsville is the perfect venue for AAU and JO tournaments. With spacious seating, plenty of parking, and easy access to hotels and restaurants, it's your one-stop arena for wrestling, cheer, and more. Plan your next event with us on the court or in print. Find out more today online at ecoesc.org.
Keep your home comfortable year-round with Henry Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing's preventative maintenance program. Our expert technicians handle everything, from inspecting your furnace to deep cleaning your air conditioning coil. Enjoy worry-free scheduling, priority emergency service, and exclusive discounts on repairs, all while extending the life of your equipment. Join our preventative maintenance program today.
Hammerstrom, Bob Von Kaenel going to wrap it up here in Wooster. Dover wins 42-14. That's your final score. How about a Kent State Tuscarawas scoreboard update? Earn a degree at Kent State Tuscarawas. Create your own success story by finding your passion and following your dreams. Begin your journey at Kent State Tuscarawas, kent.edu/tusk. New Philadelphia over Mansfield Madison 35-21. That's your final score here. Again, here your final score: Dover 42, Wooster 14. Big IVC matchup taken by Indian Valley 40-12. They defeated Garraway. Malvern defeated Buckeye Trail 54-22. Elsewhere in the IVC, East Canton 14, Strasburg 3. That's a final in that one. Claymont defeated Tusky Valley 41-0. That's a final score. Ridgewood got the big win over Sandy Valley, 48-0. Also, Newcomerstown got a win today. They scored 70 points against Tuscarawas Central Catholic, who put 40 on the board, 110 points in that game. Conotton Valley 48, Frontier 26. That's in the fourth quarter. Alliance 47, Carrollton 28. Almost over there. Manchester 42, Fairless 13. That is a final score. Indian Creek gets the win over Harrison Central, 35-21. Actually, a few minutes left in that one. That is your Kent State Tuscarawas scoreboard update. Begin your journey at Kent State Tuscarawas, kent.edu/tusk. We'll get your Subway Player of the Game coming up. Right now, it's your Kemp Insurance Stat Report. We'll look at the numbers for the Crimson Tornadoes. Coach, I'm going to say that listening to the folks here at Wooster talk, they were very impressed by the quarterback, Dieter Weber. He was about 21 of 25 for 252 yards and 4 touchdowns today. He had 2 to Liam Mast. He had 1 to Gavin Van Horn, and he had another one in the first half to Robbie Koppel. So an impressive day for Dieter Weber when everything seemed to be working for Dover.
He was on all night. He came out and I thought he looked extremely focused tonight, Bill. I think watching him play, he's under control, and he's in control of the Dover offense. And now we're starting to add some more pieces with some running back play from Cohen Murray and Liam Mast to go along with our passing game, which has been our forte through most of the season. I think we have the capabilities of scoring a lot of points, and we're proving it now. And only things can get better.
Weber also ran for 34 yards and a touchdown. Liam Mast ran the ball 8 times for 62 yards. He also had 3 catches for 19 yards and 2 touchdown receptions. Coming on, the sophomore running back, Cohen Murray, 18 carries, 136 yards, and a touchdown for the Crimson Tornadoes. So this was kind of his breakout game for the Tornadoes, over 100 yards rushing and a touchdown, and a big part of the second half run clock control offense for the Crimson Tornadoes. Also, receiving-wise, Robbie Koppel had 6 catches for 89 yards. Dante Clark had 7 catches for 74 yards. Koppel also had that touchdown, by the way. Gavin Van Horn, he had a touchdown catch among his 4 catches. And Cohen Murray also had a reception for 7 yards. It is time to give out our Subway Player of the Game. We have all these offensive numbers to choose from. And one of our players, their Subway Player of the Game, does play a lot of offense. He had 7 catches for 74 yards in this game, some big first downs. But we want to single him out for his defensive play on the field. 3 interceptions, set up Dover for 3 scores. And, Coach, our Subway Player of the Game is Dante Clark.
I agree wholeheartedly with that. Dante was all over the field tonight, both offensively, defensively. His 3 interceptions in one game might be a Dover school record, or at least tied it. I think there are other guys who had 3, but tremendous play. He broke up their offense with his defensive play. Offensively, he had the most receptions. I don't know if he had the most yards, but he had the most receptions of anybody on the offense. Defensively, 3 big picks. I'd have to say Dante Clark tonight for our Subway player of the game.
Yeah, he also had the play that might have been the turning point of this game. I mean, Dover was already up 2 touchdowns, but Wooster was building confidence in the second half. They had driven down to about the goal line when he jumped in the air, got the interception at the 1, and set up Dover's 99-yard touchdown drive to ice this game for the Crimson Tornadoes. So congratulations to Dante Clark, our Subway player of the game. WJER and Subway always recognizing excellence in each athletic contest we air here on WJER Radio. Subway Player of the Game brought to you by your local Subway restaurants. Subway, eat fresh. Your final here from Wooster, Dover 41, Wooster 14. Excuse me, Dover 42, Wooster 14.
I was going to say he didn't miss any.
No, we forgot to mention that Cash Roth made all of his extra points today. So your final score, 42-14 from Wooster. Dover gets their second win of the season. Wooster is still looking for their first. We'll be back with a live stream of Dover when they take on Lindsley on October 17th. Until then, next week it's Madison Comprehensive for the Crimson Tornadoes. You can listen to that at WJER.com and on the radio, 100.9 FM, 1450 AM. For Bob Von Kaenel, I'm Bill Hammerstrom. Thank you for listening on Big Z Sports.
All right.
Thanks for watching this Claxon Communications production of High School Sports on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. For the latest news and scores, follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter at Big_Z Sports, and on Instagram. Don't miss any of the live stream coverage all season long by simply subscribing for free to Big Z Sports on our YouTube channel. For the best in high school sports coverage, there is only one Big Z Sports.